Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, wake up! Welcome to the after party! Wake up, put your hands up, put them up! It's time that you make your voice heard! Wake up, put your hands up, get them up! Hell yeah!
If you buy an egg salad sandwich from a fucking convenience store, I just assume you have body parts in a freezer at your house.
Like a gas station or something?
Oh, dude, it's just gross. I feel like you have no morals and you've probably murdered people.
No, you've definitely murdered people, or you're just horribly desperate.
I don't know, man. You ever been that desperate?
No.
Egg or tuna at a convenience store? At a gas station, dude?
No, I've never been that desperate.
I don't even take shits at those places because it grosses me out.
Okay, I agree with you there, but have you ever, like, had to? Because it's just the most, like, grueling thing.
Dude, I've shit in the woods before. I've shit in places like that.
So you're saying you've never shit in a gas station bathroom?
Oh, 100%. Dude, I
okay.
was on tour for a long time,
Oh, yeah,
man.
so you
Like,
had to.
We've done some shady-ass truck fucking gay stops where it freaked us out, man.
Oh, yeah, some of the gay truck stops, that's fucked up.
It's not good. It's scary.
No,
It's scary out there when you're a young boy.
I wouldn't want to find out.
But yeah, no, I don't even like to poop in those gas station places.
I don't blame you. They're disgusting. And it was weird, though. The one that, you know how some of them are, like, locked and whatever?
Yeah.
To keep out, like, homeless people? One of the grossest ones I've been to was Bull Moose. You know, are you familiar with the media store,
yeah,
Bull
yeah,
Moose? They have a locked bathroom all the way in the back. I assume it doesn't get cleaned much.
They also sell, like, used CDs and sex toys as well. So, I mean, I can't imagine their bathroom is going to be fucking immaculate, dude.
Yeah, just gross, gooey sex toys in bags.
I don't imagine their employees are making all that much money when you're buying a 65-cent fucking Smash Mouth CD.
Really cool employees usually, though.
Yeah, because they're all stoners and burnouts.
Yeah, I like going there because they're really cool.
Oh, yeah.
I loves me some Steelbook DVDs. That's why I go.
I don't know what that is.
DVDs or like Blu-rays or whatever.
What's Steelbook? Is that a show?
No, it's Steelbook. Like it's made of metal. The case. So it's like a collectible item.
Gotcha.
Listen, I collect a little bit of everything. Okay, from Steelbooks to pops to STDs or whatever.
How are those coming along?
I don't have any right now.
Yeah, you
It's
know
just
why?
a horrible
'Cause
collection.
you collect metal case pops. That's why you're having trouble collecting all the STDs.
Now that is a market right there. Metal cased pops. I would buy that shit immediately.
So you know us. Want to just jump right into some fucking news and rumors before we even do anything important? Like say, this is the Still Real After Party. I'm Zanca. This is Jake.
Happy birthday, Michael Keaton. That's
Nice.
important.
It's his birthday?
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, Batman. It's his
Hell yeah.
birthday. I love Michael Keaton.
He's my second favorite Batman.
Who's your first?
George Clooney, dude.
Oh, okay. Ugh, God.
I'm fucking totally kidding. It's Val Kilmer.
Okay.
Like everyone else.
Well, no, my favorite one is Christian Bale because I'm young.
Yeah, no. Because you're a Roman fan. You like what they feed you.
I mean, he was a good Batman.
Who?
No, my favorite Batman is Ben Affleck.
Oh, God. See, I didn't even go there. I was trying to make a joke with Clooney. I should have said Affleck, because Batfleck was not my favorite at all.
Nor is he going to be Batman anymore.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, he's in fucking rehab, isn't he?
Probably. I think so, yeah. Didn't
Last thing I
his ex-wife, like, send him to rehab or some shit?
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Put him back
Jennifer
in there, and don't let him come back out until they make fucking Good Will Hunting 2. That's what I said.
My favorite Joker is also Jared Leto.
Oh, you're a fucking fruitcake.
No.
You're kidding, right?
No, yeah, I am.
Okay.
The only Joker that is, like, universally accepted as the best Joker has to be Heath Ledger, right? Because that is the best Joker.
Voice-wise, though, it's definitely fucking Luke Skywalker, right?
Luke Skywalker, yeah. Mark Hamill.
cartoon?
Mark
Yeah,
Hamill,
yeah,
yeah.
Because he does
Animated Joker, sure, but like live action Joker, absolutely, it's gotta be Heath.
Who's the dude that has the fucking gross hair lip? Actor playing the Joker, the new Joker. Robert De Niro's in the movie too.
Joaquin Phoenix.
I bet he's gonna play a fucking boss Joker.
I bet you he's not because that
Is
movie.
he not the Joker?
No, he is.
Okay.
But that movie already looks like shit, and people are dropping from it like flies.
How does it look like shit when they haven't even recorded
Well,
anything?
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, well, the actors, Alec Baldwin was going to be in it, and now he's already dropped, and I feel like he's not going to be the only one. He probably read the script and was like, no, I'm good.
Yeah,
DC
Alec Baldwin, come on.
I enjoy...
He's a Baldwin. They'll just get another Baldwin.
They'll get another one. I enjoy the DC movies. They're not very good, but I like going into movies and seeing them and having fun with them as what they are.
They bore me.
Some of them.
They all bore me.
Like Justice League I enjoyed. I don't know if you saw that one.
Yeah, is that the one with Will Smith?
Yeah.
Boring.
Wait, no, that was Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad was Will Smith.
That was boring.
Oh, I loved Suicide Squad. It's one of my favorite movies. I'm not even kidding.
So bad.
That one I'm not even kidding about. I love that movie so much. I don't know why.
What's Justice League?
Justice League was
Who gives a shit? They're all bad.
Well, those were the villains.
Thor Ragnarok is the only superhero action movie that I've really enjoyed.
See, you're completely on the other side of the spectrum now. That's Marvel.
Yeah, I know. We've been through this,
Right.
I think. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so those
I
are
don't give
all,
a shit. I'm crossing lines.
Those
Marvel's
are all
better
good.
than your little.
Well, they are.
DC.
I'm not disputing that.
Okay.
I don't know why I enjoyed the characters in Suicide Squad, and I very much enjoy it. But yeah, Marvel is 10 times better, 20 times better even.
That Suicide Squad was like basically Gotham City when Arnold Schwarzenegger was Mr. Freeze. That's what like the whole vibe felt like.
Yeah.
That just weird gay.
It was a little weird.
Lame. I'm trying to be politically correct now. It's not
fuck
working
it.
for me.
Fuck it, who cares?
So news and rumors.
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. So a new match has been announced for Evolution.
Yep.
Lita versus Mickey James.
Okay. Cool. That's
Yeah.
fine. It'll be fine.
But why?
I don't know. You'd think they'd put them with. Well, here's the thing. I don't think they wanted to put all the veterans with with younger talent. They wanted to get a veteran versus veteran match in there, and that's what this is.
Oh, veteran versus veteran would have been Lita Trish would have been dope.
Yes, or Mickey Trish.
Or Mickey Trish, yeah.
But
Exactly, Mickey and Trish.
yeah, no, I would have preferred that too.
It's cool, man.
Zanca is a fucking asshole.
Cool. It's cool.
He's trying to make shit up.
I don't need to make shit up, Jake. Who gives a shit about Evolution? Because you know what? WWE doesn't, because 5 days later they're going back to Saudi and leaving the women behind.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I guess November 2nd they're going back to Saudi for another big payday.
Good.
They need it.
It was a good show the first time, so hopefully it'll be a good show again.
Yeah, I guess. It didn't matter, did it?
No.
Yeah, alright, so yeah.
Well, Roman was the uncrowned Universal Champion there.
But that was literally by accident.
No, Roman's the best. Roman is the best ever.
He's the best ever.
Yeah, he's going to be a multi-time Hall of Famer.
I did have somebody ask me, they go, is Jake Indian? I go, no, why? He goes, because he loves Roman.
Roman is not Indian. Oh, I get it. I get it. I do love Jinder, though, who's not Indian either.
I did. And then they put him with Bobby Lashley.
I don't care. He was the best part of the segment.
So, more news. Big Mac Challenge is back. Your favorite thing to say?
Yeah, the mixed match Big Mac Challenge.
Can't say it still.
The mixed match challenge.
There you go.
I don't have to say Bludgeon Brothers anymore, though. We talked about that very briefly earlier.
Yeah, this is good news, man.
I mean,
I'm gonna have to say Andre Cien Almas for the rest of my life.
You
though,
still
'cause
said
he's
it wrong.
Whatever, dude. Get a better name.
It's super Spanish. Like, it's Andrade Cien Almas.
Yeah, I can say Del Rio.
Alberto Del Rio.
Simplify this fucking shit for me.
I mean, the other one's easy, too. You're just retarded.
Oh, that could be it.
Yeah.
Although I speak better English than he does, and I don't speak very good English.
This is true. That is bad. I said keep him off the mic.
So, some more rumors. The Rock they want to get for Mania and SmackDown 1000. Think that'll happen?
Yeah.
SmackDown
Probably.
1000 more likely, I would believe.
He was big on SmackDown. They're probably going to get him for
Named
Mania,
it
too.
after him.
They're probably going to get... Yeah, that's true. They're probably going to get him for Mania, too.
Yeah, they want him to wrestle Roman, though.
Cool.
And the big
That's
thing... You hate Brock for being a part-timer, but you're cool with The Rock coming back?
Once.
But the big thing with that, though, is insurance, because he's got a bunch of movies, so we'll see. They gotta get him now.
Yeah, he's a big-time Hollywood star.
Big time. That's it for news and rumors.
Oh, boy. That was boring.
Yeah, there's really nothing... I mean, what do you want me to say? There's nothing really cool going
Make
on.
something up. Start a rumor right now.
I don't have to start this rumor. SmackDown's attendance was dog shit last night.
Yeah, it was bad.
Let's see. Raw's ratings weren't that great. And
It's
they're
not
not going
their
to be better next week because, football's back.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Monday
hey,
Night
guys,
Football.
maybe try to do something else. I don't know, man. Make your shit entertaining. You want to talk All In?
You can. I didn't watch it, so...
Yes. I know you didn't.
Nope.
And
I just know. I do
wanna-
know. What?
Shut up.
Fuck
You wanna-
off.
Shut up, Jake.
I'll kick the shit
Buy
out
the
of you.
No, you will not.
Yeah, you're right.
Buy the t-shirt at fucking shop.spreadshirt. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up, Jake.
It exists.
All right. All In happened. Two of my favorite things happened at All In. You had Chris Jericho do a surprise appearance.
Mm-hmm.
It was fucking dope.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite things about that, though, is I had this kid on my Instagram talking shit all night, being like, how can you guys watch this? And he goes, I would never spend money on it.
I mean, I didn't, but I wanted to. I just also didn't want to spend money
You
on
didn't
it.
let me get to the punchline here. It's really funny.
Yeah, but you're not funny.
I don't have to be. This
Okay,
is this
fair.
kid being funny. Basically, what happened was the lights went out
Uh-huh.
during the Omega celebration after he beat Pentagon.
Uh-huh.
And this kid writes, they can't even afford to pay the electric bill. Ha ha ha. The whole night he's been talking shit about how people are watching it. He's not watching it. He'd never spend money. And then
But he's
Jericho
watching it.
pops up and it was like, meant to happen that way, dude.
Right.
Like, obviously.
Wait,
and he had nothing to say. So basically, WWE marks and indie marks were going at it on my page, and it was the funnest shit to fucking watch.
That is fantastic. So this kid was talking shit, right? Saying that he wouldn't pay money for it and he wouldn't watch it.
He would just comment under everyone else's comments, being like, "Why are you watching this?"
Yeah, but he knew the lights went out.
Exactly my point.
So
is he was watching it.
So he'd pay. At least someone he knows paid for it.
Or
and
he was
he's
watching the feed on Instagram or whatever.
Maybe, but wow, yeah, no, what a fucking dumbass.
It was pretty funny.
Wrestling fans suck ass.
Yeah, it is funny watching them go back and forth. If I make a meme pro WWE, you just see indie fans going crazy. If I make a pro all in meme, you just see WWE fans going crazy.
There's no winning.
There isn't. So I just make both and I watch them fight. It's fun.
Uh-huh.
And depending on who I'm, more into at the time, I'll jump on that side just because it's funny.
Like Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe's
the best.
Oh yeah, he really is.
That's nothing else to say.
I don't think anybody posts anything negative about Samoa Joe when I put, except for like the real kids who it's still real to them and he's a heel. They're like, oh, he's fat. How do you like? That's all you got. Like he would whoop your ass.
Yeah,
man.
he could kick the shit out of you, and he's way more athletic than you probably.
So some cool moments I will mention. Cody, new NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
That was neat.
Everything about this was old school, and I loved it. From the entrances to the match itself. It was a roll-up pin. It wasn't anything, like, outlandish. Fucking 14 frog splash. Kick out at every finish. No, it was just well done.
Coming from someone who didn't watch any of it, my favorite part was Joey Ryan's dick druids.
Oh, I'm getting to that. It was
best.
fucking hilarious, man. And it wasn't, it was basically the res erection of Joey Ryan.
Of course. Which
was awesome. And then, he hits his finisher, and then the dicks carry out Hangman Page to a rest in penis chant from the crowd, and it was fantastic.
So who ended up being the final, who attacked Joey Ryan? Who killed Joey Ryan?
I believe it came out, it was Daniels.
Okay.
But I don't remember.
I know Daniels.
I don't remember, because I was in and out. But watching Being the Elite, there was moments where Hangman Page was like dreaming, but then he was murdering him, but then he woke up and he was murdering himself.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. You got to watch Being the Elite because it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, oddly, I've seen some of it, but I should watch more of it.
Jericho's on a lot of them.
Is he?
Yeah, and he's pretty funny.
That's not surprising.
But yeah, he came back. That was pretty epic, Jericho, speaking of that. Black Machismo made a return.
I don't know who that is.
It's Jay Lethal as Macho Man.
Okay.
And it was fan-fucking-tastic. Brandy Rhodes was in his corner. He kept calling her Elizabeth all night.
That's pretty funny.
And she was like, I'm not Elizabeth. And he's like, come here. He put him on his shoulder.
Oh, boy.
He had Macho Man's, brother, the Genius, Leap and Lanny Poffo in his corner.
Huh. Interesting.
So he ended up retaining the Ring of Honor title.
Oh, is that that's what was going on?
Yeah.
Who'd he face?
Flip Gordon, I believe.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't even going to be there, right?
Yes. It was pretty epic, actually.
Cool.
Bully Ray came out. Oh, dude. Fucking Mr. Gunn was there. Mr. Gunn.
Gunn.
Ass was there. Billy Gunn. That was pretty epic. His kid was there. They were both dressed in fucking ass man gear.
Oh, of course.
But yeah, so that's pretty much all
I'm sure it was a fantastic thing. Maybe I'll buy a DVD if it comes out.
If it's a metal case, you will.
No, I'll buy it. I'll buy a regular one. Even if it's not Blu-ray, I'll buy it. Like
I give it 6 slices, man. Like I enjoyed it.
Oh, I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was better than most things WWE's been putting on lately.
Some of them, it was different because I don't know what I was expecting. I thought like New Japan, in my opinion, is number one for pay-per-views. Then it goes NXT takeovers, and then it goes. Well, I'd have to put this because SummerSlam was the last one I watched for WWE.
Yeah.
That was monkey shit. So. Yeah, so that's where I would go in order of that shit. It was pretty good. It was better than WWE, but it's not as good as NXT and New Japan.
Fair, yeah.
Even though a lot of the talent was New Japan.
This is very true. Yeah, Ring of Honor, New Japan.
Right.
Which makes sense, because that's where they have their relationships.
It was actually, it was fun, dude. It was just fun to be a wrestling fan. And the whole crowd was into everything, which really helps.
Right. Yeah, I'm
you want to
sure
talk about stuff that you know now?
Would have enjoyed it. I don't know.
What kind of cologne does Roman wear?
He wears blue for men. I don't know. I have no idea.
It's okay. So Raw starts.
I'm not excited.
Why?
About wrestling.
It's not been fun. Does it seem like more of a chore half the time?
Yes, I kind of enjoy. I enjoyed most of this week. As far as segments go, there were some good things. But I don't know. Maybe it's okay. Here's the thing.
I'll tell you what it is.
I'm super low energy right now because we're I feel a day behind. Probably.
The Labor Day.
I was not prepared to do this.
But the judge was working to get the Shield free on Labor Day, so you should have been working.
Speaking of judges, I'm here.
Yeah, I know.
I wasn't supposed to be.
Oh, they don't know.
Oh, okay.
Today was supposed to be the day that you had your jury duty.
I was supposed to have my jury duty, and then I didn't. I was like, yeah, all right.
Next week, you're not going to be here.
Yeah, correct.
So ratings are going to go through the fucking roof.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm woefully unfunny.
It's going to be me and the return of Chris Benoit's Ghost.
Chris Benoit's Ghost. I'm sure you'll have like a Fly make a cameo or something.
My
I don't know.
ADD takes over when I'm alone. Like
I know.
you rein it in pretty good.
Oh, I know. I have to
Yes.
because you're gonna go off the fucking rails if I don't.
So speaking of off the rails,
We're talking about Monday Night Raw.
yeah, there was just nothing really made sense. It was fun.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I mean there
I'm
were
trying to be nice.
there were fun parts.
Like watching Brie Bella just destroy her neck.
Yeah.
She literally has the best suicide dive because she commits suicide every time she fucking does
Yeah,
it.
she has the best worst suicide dive in the business.
Oh my god. And, hey, dickheads, I told you, Nikki's a better wrestler. Like,
I actually wrote that down too. Neither of them are very good, but Nikki was better.
Nikki's way better.
I enjoy we're kicking off Raw now. I enjoy Braun and Ziggler and McIntyre as a team.
I gotta
very
say
much
this.
so.
Braun's promos are fucking great.
Yeah?
Man. He's so believable.
Even as a technical heel, he's doing very well.
he wasn't a heel until he goes, I don't care what you think about it.
Yeah.
Like, they were like, hey, we need you to be heel because obviously Roman. Like, that's like what it came down to.
pretty much. But he's still good. I enjoy his promos, and I enjoy this team. Mm-hmm. They work well together, and I'm excited to see if they go forward with it.
I definitely
think they will.
I think him and McIntyre are awesome. I would
Yeah.
love to see like just those two behemoths go at it one day down the line. Just because
They probably will.
I mean, Drew's great in the ring, but Braun, I love watching the way he works with different size guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's weird. He can work with little guys great, but when he works with Roman, in my opinion, it's Roman's best matches.
It is, and it has been.
I feel like Drew's more along the lines of a more. I think he's better than Roman inside the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Just I'm talking wrestling wise. So I would like to see that dynamic versus Braun. I think it would be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Down the line anyway. But
Yeah,
right now, dude, I'm definitely loving this.
I mean,
agree with
we
you.
almost got it yesterday,
Right.
last week, but too bad we didn't because that would have been interesting.
It would have been dope. Yeah.
Yeah, so pretty much Shield comes back down after these three go on for a while. They come through the crowd, which I think is the first time they've done this since being the Shield again. So that was cool.
Roman had the shield vest now.
They
'Cause he
looked-
got so much flack for just being.
Yeah, they looked like they were on drugs. It was great.
Yes, he had a good meme.
Yeah, Dean. Well, okay, Seth looked all right. He just looked pissed, and then the other two just looked. One looked high as fuck, and Dean, who fucking knows what Dean was doing?
I'll get like. Seth has a Muppet face. Like he just does. He's looks like a Muppet. Dean looks like he's on every drug. Like every drug, he goes through the metamorphosis as he's like walking to the ring.
He's like
it goes from acid to trippy, from trippy to like fucking stoned out stoner to fucking booze, whiskey. Like every drug and booze and anything. That face,
It's so good.
just Dean. He's like the evolutionary chart of drugs
He's-
from his walk to the ring to when
like-
he gets there.
He's like a zombie,
It's great, man.
but he's like an angry zombie.
And Roman just does the cool look.
Yeah,
so
Roman's
they
just
all
cool.
have their cool things.
Chill
you know what
Roman,
I mean?
yeah. Yeah, so they come down, they start beating the shit out of each other, all six of these large gentlemen. And then the whole locker room comes out, heels, faces, all that. And they're kind of working together for a little bit, but not really.
Yeah, the pull aparts are fun when they're in between. Like we just got one with Becky and Charlotte.
Yep.
Before that we had Brock and Roman.
Yep.
Before that we had Brock and Roman. Before that we had Cena and whoever.
And then before that we had Brock and Roman.
Brock and Taker.
And Brock and Roman.
Yeah. So you get the spare up the pull aparts. They're just getting a little fucking intense for me. I guess.
I think they just like touching Roman.
I don't know what it is.
Maybe that's
yeah.
it.
They just basically they need the whole locker room to hold Roman back.
Well, because
is
he's
what
so
it comes
strong.
down to.
Because
Yeah.
he's so strong. Whatever. This was we've seen this.
That's all. Yeah.
We got to see Mike Kanellis. Yeah, that's cool.
Cooler.
He was on
we got
TV.
To see Drew
Drew? What?
Gulak.
Oh, Drew Gulak. Yeah. Yeah. All the people who aren't on No Way Jose was back from training camp. It was great.
Oh, yeah. They're all fucking
Everyone
killing
was
it, man.
there. Everyone was there. And then the brawl continues backstage, and the Shield get arrested or whatever.
Yeah, why?
I fucking don't know.
Which faction do you think is going to hold all the gold first? The Braun,
Yeah, that one.
Drew, Ziggler, or
Oh, yeah.
Shield?
Braun.
You think Braun's going to win the Universal title?
Yep.
Wow, I'm
Yep.
proud of you, buddy. I'm proud of you taking bold steps here. 'Cause
Listen,
I don't.
I know. Neither do I. But that is my official prediction for Hell in a Cell that I
think-
won't be able to make.
I think the factions. One of these factions, though, is going to just end up holding them all.
It's gotta be them. It's gotta be Braun and
The
Zeal.
IC title's trapped on Rollins right now because
Oh,
he's in
that's
the
true.
Shield. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
So it's like, I don't see how.
That's true. I forgot about that one.
That's-
Okay, well, maybe minus that one then.
Dude, I forgot he was the IC champ because
Me too.
None of them came out with their titles.
Nope.
Roman didn't, Seth didn't, and it's like the only reason I even remembered, foreshadowing, is when Kevin Owens was in the middle of that brawl at the end, and he's yelling at Dolph to kick Rollins because he stole your title.
Yeah.
He stole your title. And I was like, what title? Oh, that's right. He's the IC champ. I forgot.
It's very weird right now because it's like they're treating the Shield as a separate entity to their single characters.
It's exactly what it is.
That's what it is, and it's very bizarre.
But it's also like they're treating the Shield as a separate creative from WWE creative writing from anything else, because you had guys like Kevin Owens siding with Braun at the end. You had like that, they were just fucking killing each other. You had the Revival come out even though Drew and Dolph were beating the fuck out of them 2 minutes early.
I didn't even notice.
You had things like Drew Gulak from 205 Live for some reason helping them. I'm cool with this. I'm just saying it's like the Shield they're trying to get it versus everybody, so it's basically like any heel face faction is done when the Shield's involved.
This is very true. But Drew Gulak coming out for this brawl was not even the weirdest thing to happen about 205 Live this week.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was that. Shield get arrested. They're gone for the rest of the night, obviously. Next up, we had the Riot Squad versus Bella Twins. Fucking kill me. Thank you.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man.
I mean, the match was not that bad. It wasn't great, but...
The Bella Twins got to stop talking like they brought back women's wrestling, because they're not a very good representation.
No, they were in the... sure, I'll give them this. They were in the transition phase, but they are very much, in my eyes, still divas.
Yeah, well, in my eyes, Bruce Jenner's still a dude.
That
so
too.
It's like,
This
we're not
is
politically correct, so maybe the Bellas had more to do with it than we think.
Maybe. I don't...
I think they still got dicks. I think they're still divas, man. I'm sorry.
No, I agree with you because I never think... When I think women's evolution, I never think Brie and Nikki Bella. Granted, like I said, they were kind of in the transition period, but I think Charlotte, I think Sasha, I think Bayley. Like, that's who I think about.
I think even... Before that, you got to think way back, like Trish and Lita.
Well, sure.
No, I know. I'm just saying though, like these are all names, and they were the Bellatons were in between all of this. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really further it. They were just a part for the. This is like Stephanie McMahon when she takes all the credit, and she didn't do shit. She could have helped this along when Trish and Lita were around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's that middle period. Exactly, with the Bellas, that middle period. There was good women wrestlers back in like the Attitude Era and stuff like that, like Lita. Trish, like people like that. Victoria was great. Molly Holly, all of them.
Molly Holly was like good.
She was very good. Yeah. And I think she's still wrestling a little bit too. Or she was in the Rumble at least. Yeah, whatever.
She teaches at Mr. Anderson, or WWE fans, Mr. Kennedy.
Oh,
he has a wrestling school, and she teaches there occasionally.
Okay, but yeah, there was that middle period where divas were just divas. Like they were all on Playboy. Like they
loved it.
I know, me too. But that's not the point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't focused on the wrestling. It was focused on like the sex appeal.
Right.
Whereas now the women's wrestlers kind of can have both and be taken seriously, whereas they weren't before.
Mm-hmm.
So
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the Bella Twins obviously won this match. There's no reason for them not to. You said the Riot Squad was going to win. I was like, no fucking chance.
I did think they were going to win.
Maybe next week.
It makes more sense storyline-wise than just having the Bellas come out and squash them. Because
they didn't squash them. I mean, Sarah Logan looked real good.
Yeah, well, you know why they didn't squash them is because they're terrible wrestlers, dude. The Bella Twins are not good.
I know.
They needed to get their asses kicked just to make the match longer.
Yeah, you can really tell, and this is kind of a slight to the Bella Twins.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
All right, Jake and I have read some of you guys' things. We are trying not to step on each other as much. But
yeah, we're just trying.
We both are bad at, like, when we have an idea, we have to get it out right away.
Yes.
Liv Morgan was the best wrestler in the ring.
Yeah.
How fucked up is that?
Yeah. Talk about most improved.
That's what I'm saying. I know.
Yeah, you're correct, and that is bad.
But I'm a Logan fan. Don't get me wrong. She was second best.
Fine, yeah. Yeah. It clearly went. Well, Ruby was the best, but she wasn't in the match.
Though. Yeah.
So it went Liv, Sarah, Nikki, Brie.
Yeah. And Brie, and it would go Liv, Sarah, Nikki,
the ref,
Ruby Riott, who wasn't in the match,
the ref, then Brie,
and then Floor, and then Brie, because the Floor whooped Brie's ass.
This is true.
Twice.
the ropes, and then the floor, and then Brie.
Dude, you got to give Sarah Logan credit, too, because when Brie got caught up on the first one, she improvised real quick and threw a forearm in the back to make it look like, that was the spot.
I know, but God, stop. Okay.
The second one, dude, I died laughing, and I was like, after I was done laughing, I'm like, oh, I hope she's okay.
I know.
Like, but the way she fell, I was like, you fucking flapjack. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I hate suicide dives.
I do too, and there's way too many of them.
I know.
Everybody does them.
There was like 20 this week alone.
Well, anytime Dean and Seth Rollins or Daniel Bryan are around, that's all you're going to get.
Daniel Bryan's my least favorite to do them, and he kind of botched his a little bit too. I think it just runs in the family. Yeah, exactly. He could fucking die. And I don't want to see that.
It's sexually transmitted, the botched suicide dive.
Yeah, those two did it. Sasha didn't do it this week, but she usually does and is bad at it.
You know who has my favorite? Because it looks like it hurts is Big E.
Yeah.
Because he does it when the dude's still on the apron.
And he looks like he kills himself every week.
Every time.
Just because he's huge.
He is. He's a
But I'm like, all of him is neck. It's not going to work.
Oh, my God. Dude, he needs a championship.
Biggie?
Yeah. Sorry, I don't want to get off topic.
No, it's fine.
After the Riot Squad Bella Twins, it was what it was. One of my favorite segments about Raw happened next.
Oh, what, Bob Roode and Chad Gable?
I think Chad Gable...
He's so charismatic.
Untapped fucking talent
in my opinion, he's kind of, and this is a weird comparison, he is kind of the Ty Dillinger of Raw.
Ty NXT or Ty SmackDown?
Ty SmackDown right now.
Okay.
They both have personality.
Oh,
neither
I see.
of them,
Yeah.
Neither of them have been on TV really often. They're both maybe in a tag team now. So I mean, maybe this is what they're doing going forward. They're similar to me.
Well, according to WWE, I think R-Truth might be in a stable now because it's him, Carmella,
and Ty. Fuck
'Cause
yeah!
apparently 3 people make a stable.
That's
now.
fine. That is so fine.
No, I'm cool with that. I'm just making fun of them for saying 3 people are stable. But go ahead.
I mean, if you play a WWE video game, that's all you need. You need 3.
Yeah, I know.
2's a tag team, 3's a stable.
It's gotta be 4.
I know.
It's gotta be 4.
Well, I mean,
or 5.
What they could do is bring up Nikki Cross and then have these 3 go against Sanity and lose. Maybe.
Let's stick on topic.
Okay.
Let's get to Gable.
All right.
Let's talk more highly of that because I got more to say about that later.
Yeah, talk about it. What do you want?
I think Chad Gable's amazing, man.
I do too.
I think the finish of the match, his what was it, fucking suplex there, but it was the slow roll and then just the full strength. Like the guy was sandbagging him, and then the fucking drop into the bridge. That guy, I mean, that's strength.
And he is
that takes strength.
Connor, I think it was Connor he did that to. Not a small man.
Yes, it was, because I remember thinking, like, wow, big motherfucker, dude.
Even, I mean, Victor's smaller, too, but he's not... Chad Gable's smaller than both of these guys.
Strong.
He is... Well, because he's an Olympic guy. Him and Gable both were. I mean, him and Jordan both were, I think.
Everybody says it. Kurt Angle. Like, he is like Kurt Angle. Like,
I know.
Funny Kurt Angle. And he cuts good promos.
He's so charismatic, and like it's one like Ty. He's one of the ones that goes by the wayside. No one really remembers until you see him on TV. And Ty gets a pop every week because of how charismatic he is. And I feel like it's the same with Gable. He got a pop this week too.
Yes.
People like Bobby Roode still, obviously, but pairing these two together.
Even Gable fucking up Roode's entrance was funny. Though.
It was
trying to get in the
funny.
spotlight.
It was
you know what
very
I mean?
funny.
Obviously, I hope it's Roode turning heel. Because I think if you played like the cheesy Kurt Angle babyface, like I Love Milk character with Gable, he's going to get over huge, man.
I know. Yeah. That would be an interesting feud going forward.
Yeah, but WWE, Gable's definitely going heel. Yeah. Roode's going to be face for the rest of his career because nobody wants that.
You're correct. But, I mean, if it is the plan to turn Bobby Roode heel, this is a perfect time to do it. Have Chad Gable get over as a huge babyface, and then have Bob Roode just kick the shit out of him. Have this go on a little while.
Have it happen at like they finally get an opportunity to tag team gold or silver, whatever the fuck.
Or they lose.
Or Bobby Roode costs them the match by fucking up Gable. That type of shit.
I mean something like that. But yeah, have this go on for a little bit. Have these two develop as a team, and then have it mean something when they break up. You know what I mean? Because they've just formed teams like willy-nilly nowadays anyway. So,
some of them really work out, though.
Sure.
Some of them do.
I feel like this will work.
I agree.
I don't know why.
Because neither one of them are doing anything else.
This is true. And I'm glad that Bob Roode isn't with Mojo Rawley anymore. I don't know what the fuck he's doing next. Probably No Way Jose again.
Up with No Way Jose.
Yeah. But
new tag team coming your way.
This is good. I enjoy this.
Mojo
keep it going. Chad Gable and Bobby Roode get their first win as a tag team.
And I loved it. The match was great.
Yep. Next up.
Haven't said that about a Bobby Roode match since he's been on the main roster.
He didn't do much either.
Exactly.
Maybe that's why.
Exactly.
Next up we had Elias.
Yes. You can talk on this.
He did pretty much his Elias thing. He does it every week, but I could listen to Elias run down a crowd out for hours.
I was over it.
Go ahead.
And then I was back into it last week because he totally trashed Trish, and I thought it was funny.
You're kind of over it again.
I was over it again, but Alexa, being just a goddamn sultry goddess she is,
so good.
She made me want to walk with Elias again because she's doing it.
Yeah, I know. Alexa obviously was the highlight of this segment. She came out with her stable.
Dude, yeah. She cuts promos like she's been doing it her whole life. Like, it's crazy how comfortable on the microphone she is.
I know.
She makes other people look amateur.
Well, she's the top female heel in the company.
She's got, well, yeah, 100%,
I mean,
dude.
Some people could argue Shayna Baszler, maybe, but Shayna Baszler can't cut a promo like Alexa Bliss can.
Dude.
And that's huge in this company, in this business. She makes you think, because it's her hometown, Ohio. That was her hometown that she was in. It was Ohio, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Columbus. And she made the crowd, she got the crowd behind her, and then immediately just shut them the fuck down. And that is what a heel should do. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like The Miz. The Miz kind of does it too. Elias can do it, but not as much. I just love it. It's so good. There's not much else to...
Yeah, not much else happened.
I mean, Alexa wants to bang Elias. That came out of this.
Basically, Alexa said she was going to fuck everyone up.
Yep.
And I like that. She's going to beat up fucking Trish, and then she's going to beat up Ronda, or vice versa, and then to Natalya tonight.
I know she's not right, but I fucking wanted her to be.
Yeah,
I want her to be right. And then Ronda Rousey and Natalya come up and ruin the party.
Yeah.
As per usual.
Yep.
I like Ronda Rousey, but...
I don't anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I get the Natalya thing. Stop.
It bores me.
I know, stop.
I like Elias, but, switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got to do something different with Ronda.
Elias was in this segment, almost this exact segment last week, but
I think he's going to smack a woman. I don't know where they're going with this, but I think he's going to hit a woman.
Are we going to have an Elias match at Evolution?
I just feel like it's the going down the Double J Jeff Jarrett thing back in the day with him and Deborah, and he eventually just fucking smacked her with his guitar. Like, I feel like something's going to happen down the line.
That is passable.
Why else are all the women fucking with Elias the last 2 weeks? You know what I'm saying?
I know. Oh, God. That would be heat.
It would be funny if he does it to Ronda.
And my God.
And he gets the guitar right over her head so that the neck's around her neck and her head's up through the guitar. And she just does that creepy Ronda face
shit out of it.
where she just goes wicked anus, like
cool.
angry.
You just predicted what's going to happen.
I think it would be awesome, man.
Or he hits Natty and then Ronda fucks him up.
I don't want to see that.
No. Oh, man. I do.
Yeah, I know. They got to do something different, though, because it's making it tough to root for Ronda. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I know.
And the way she ragdolls, like, she should be a heel then if nobody can stop her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she looks like a heel.
Right.
Like, she's kind of got the Bobby Roode effect in a weird way. Bobby Roode obviously should be a heel. She got the smiling baby face doesn't work for her. She's got a heel look. Make her a fucking heel.
It did, and she was a bitch in the UFC because, like, that's how she comes off. Like, she comes off very aggressive. She doesn't care about you.
It's like if
she's gonna do that here.
Conor McGregor came to WWE. He's not gonna be a face.
He might be because he cuts some of the best promos.
You can cut You can cut better promos as a heel.
Yeah, but listen, look what happened with fucking The Rock.
Yeah.
He was cutting heel promos like Conor McGregor, and like people just started cheering for him because they were so fucking charismatic and funny.
Yeah,
that's what would happen with Conor if he ever came over.
Yeah, but he'd be a perma heel. He should be a perma heel.
I just don't feel like Ronda's charismatic on when she's talking at all, and you need that to be a face of some sort.
Nice notification.
I had a thought in the middle of that. So
that was your little light bulb going off.
She's got to be a heel, man, because she's making it not fun to root for. The way she tossed like Alicia Fox around, I was like, dude, leave her alone, you fucking bully.
You bully.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
So Alexa is going to go with the bully angle again, just like she did with... Where is Nia Jax, by the way?
Ronda killed her, and no one's saying shit.
Ronda murdered her. I
don't even know who... Wait, wasn't Alexa the last one to face her? I don't even remember now. Nia Jax.
I don't remember either. No, it was Ronda at...
Ronda whooped her ass, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, because Alexa took the belt off of Nia, though.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, but they did have a rematch.
Yeah.
Shit. Wow, we're bad at this.
No, it's just not memorable anymore.
I know.
Wrestling has not been memorable
for
a while.
I don't like Nia as a character. She's a decent wrestler. I don't like her. I didn't like her. She was a face. I didn't like her as a face. As a heel, fine. But now she's just missing, and that's weird. I don't mind it because I was never a huge fan, but it's weird.
Yeah.
Whenever someone goes away for no actual... Well, she might be injured. I don't fucking know.
No.
But no actual reason.
Like Asuka?
Yeah, well, she's back, but yeah, no actual reason. It just weirds me out. I'm like, where did they go? Kayfabe, where the fuck are they?
I don't know. Maybe she's getting fitted for a new outfit. It's going to take a while.
Jesus Christ.
B-Team versus Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. Why did this take place, Jake? Maybe you should catch us up.
Yeah.
I just Tarantino'd the shit out of this segment.
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Drew and Dolph, and Braun, they were all backstage talking to acting general manager Baron Corbin.
Constable.
What?
Acting general manager Constable
Is that what they're calling him?
I hope so.
I don't think that's right, because he's not the constable
Well,
anymore.
either way, you missed one significant point in this.
Sure.
They walked in while Corbin was telling some schmuck to keep cleaning his rollers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is out of your pay grade, buddy.
Yeah.
Baron Corbin's the best.
He is. He's great.
And you know what? If I remember correctly, Sam still doesn't have a Corbin fucks up segment ready, because I don't think he fucked up again. And I'm waiting.
Oh, I thought he did post one, but we'll see.
Did he?
Oh,
I might have missed
if we're
it.
wrong, check out That Wrestling Guy on Instagram and let us know that we fucked up.
Yes.
Cheap plug, cheap pop.
I mean, he's on the show almost every week.
He's a good dude.
Yeah. He's super Australian.
He's a piece of shit for not liking Corbin, but he's a good dude.
We'll let it slide. So yeah, they're basically, these three guys are going back to Baron Corbin and demanding everything, and they pretty much get it.
Yeah, man. I mean, if Braun wants something, I'm giving it to him too.
Yeah, he's a large man, so he wants competition, and he's gonna get competition. We don't know at this time who it is, but we find that out later.
I don't know why, but I thought that Big Show was gonna come out when he said
That'd be
it.
fucking cool.
Well, they've done that before, like with Braun. So
yeah.
I thought for sure they were gonna bring out him again. Cause
I mean, Big
WWE
Show's not technically retired, right?
I don't know. I think
don't
he's just
either.
getting more abs.
He was huge last we saw him. Yeah, so, and then Dolph and Drew demand a tag team title shot, but the Revival gets a tag team title shot. So they go beat the shit out of Revival, and then they don't get the tag team
And
shot.
my favorite part of this is they're like, so all we have to do is beat him up, is basically what they told Corbin.
Yep.
Corbin's
And-
like, yeah. And then the Revival goes to do an interview like nothing's wrong.
Nope.
You didn't just see what happened on the big screen?
No, they don't
guys?
watch.
Yeah.
They don't watch it, no.
And yeah, so basically they got the shit kicked out of them, kinda, and Drew and Dolph got the title shots.
I was really hoping, and this is just me being stupid, the Revival's music played once when they got announced. I was really hoping for a second "Say Yeah," and I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I was really bummed,
I think,
but that's just me.
dude, were you shocked though that this was not a squash?
Yeah, actually, it was not a bad match either.
No, it was a good match. B Team got a lot of offense.
I know, and they looked good.
We saw the perfect plex.
Yeah, I know. They looked good as a team, as wrestlers, which they've never been able to do as this current iteration. Where the fuck has this been?
Thought for sure it was gonna be a squash match, and I was pleasantly surprised. I'm pretty sure they got a commercial break. Like
They had a lot of false finishes too,
it
making
was
them
fun.
think that they could have won and retained. And I thought they still were for some reason. I don't know why.
Rematch for sure is gonna be a squash, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. They probably backstage. They probably told him, "Listen, this is your last night with the tag team titles. We're gonna give you a while, make it a good match."
Can I say one thing though?
Sure.
Why have these guys lose to the Revival and lose their undefeated streak, without it being for the titles?
I don't know.
It's just I'm saying storyline wise, Raw, you guys just don't pay attention.
Well, because they're about to bury the Revival again.
But I'm just saying, it's like they could get their singles match wins, like the Revival, and that's not burying them. Why do the tag team angle?
I know.
Where they got the win.
That's another reason I'm excited for Bobby and Chad.
Yeah.
Because it's more like it's adding to the barren tag team division right now. And anything that's change right now for that is good for me. That's why I like this title change too.
So speaking of change,
Yes. Okay.
storyline wise, where Raw is not making sense again. The
Right.
next segment, I believe. Yes.
Oh my god.
So,
Yeah.
Authors of Pain got rid of arguably one of the top managers of all time.
Yep. Paul Ellering. Yes.
He just is. It's a fact.
Very
Legion of
good.
Doom. I mean, it was just crazy.
And he worked
Road
perfectly
Warriors.
with Authors of Pain.
Yes. They said that they didn't need a manager, so they got rid of him. That was the storyline they fed us.
Yeah.
What the fuck was this all about, dude? Why they got Drake Maverick as their manager now?
I don't hate it, and I'll tell you why.
Why is he dressed like a goddamn baseball manager? Like he's gonna get in the game though, and he's just like, dude, don't dress like them.
That's what I hate.
If you're gonna be a babyface joking around, it's funny.
Right. Okay. I don't not like the pairing because Authors of Pain need a mouthpiece. That it has always been a fact. Ellering should have never went in the first place. However, he is gone. That is that. I don't know what the deal is with
Put
that.
Drake in a suit, though.
That's what I'm saying. He should not have been... Okay, it was funny this one time.
It was.
Fine. But it's not supposed to be funny. They're supposed to be, like... They're not supposed to be baby faces. They're not. So put him in a fucking suit, have him be a serious manager, and then maybe I'll be fine with it.
Dude, their store brand shield, too. Like, their whole fucking outfit. And now you get 3 of them dressed in the same outfit? You can't do that with the shield on the same brand.
And
in a big angle.
It was a very shield-heavy episode, yeah.
It's like, dude, if you wear cargo pants and have a vest, you're going to get over in this company, kid.
Apparently, and, well, not for the Authors of Pain. This is going to help them, though.
It can't hurt.
No. Drake Maverick he's great on the mic. Rockstar Spud cut some good promos in TNA. And he's done pretty well as the GM. It's just a very weird, out of nowhere pairing. But I'm excited to see going forward what it could be.
There's so many other options, though. I mean,
I know.
Paul Heyman instantly would have just given a shot of adrenaline to the tag team division if he came out with them.
I agree. But that would have been too big of an angle, I think.
You think so?
For this?
Like, I just think they don't think in the future. Like, they don't know where they're going to go with things. Well, like, right now, their tag division sucks.
They don't care about their tag division.
Right, I know. But that's what I'm trying to say is they don't care about their IC title either because they just threw it on Seth, and then they're like, oh, we need to sell T-shirts quick for this new... They're going on the Super Showdown and the Saudi thing. They need Shield T-shirts to move. So they put the Shield back together. That's the point.
Oh, yeah.
It just makes no sense. Think in the long term what you want to do with these things. That's why none of your shit works out. They have their WrestleMania already booked, and they're just trying to get to that.
Yeah.
So everything in between is bullshit until like 2 weeks before when they're going to shoot angles.
Well, that's kind of how it's been. Unfortunately,
But why?
That's kind of how it's been. Well, that's kind of why I like the Miz Daniel Bryan stuff. I like the Samoa Joe AJ Styles stuff.
That's SmackDown, bro.
I know.
I'm saying Raw sucks.
Raw sucks because there's no builds. There's no good builds, at least. I mean, I guess there's Braun and the Shield, but whatever. And that's supposed to be the one we care about. And even as a fan of everyone involved, I don't really care.
You know why? Because the Money in the Bank briefcase has already been put on the line for the Hell in a Cell. If he was still holding on to it, you'd tune in every week.
I know.
If he was trying to cash in with his new goons and beating the fuck out of him, and there was a threat of a cash in, more people would tune into that.
And it would make more sense because he's a heel now. Like, I don't know. Weird decisions. I mean, it hasn't happened very often, but I don't like the calling your cash in thing. If it was like for a Mania main event, maybe. But not for Hell in a Cell where you're gonna lose it.
The only one that ever made sense was RVD doing it in the ECW.
Sure.
Arena. Like, that was it, dude.
That was for hype, though. Right. I mean, even then, I don't know.
But he's a babyface.
Yeah, that's another thing.
But Braun was a babyface when he did it.
And now he's a heel, so he should still have it, or Kevin Owens should have taken it off.
I thought Kevin Owens was going to come out with it or something. Like, why would he hand the briefcase over to Baron Corbin and that be the end of the briefcase, the end of the storyline?
I don't know. Like, that would have been a cool thing. Have someone else have stolen it or something, and they have the contract now, and for whatever reason, they can cash it in. I don't know. It wouldn't make any sense.
In my mind, I thought, because Kevin Owens quit,
he
didn't have a storyline, he was going to steal the briefcase or something, and then ruin the Hell in the Cell match and cash in. That would have been a dope angle.
Sure, but why would they think of something good?
I don't know.
It's just going to be a match.
I'm just throwing out ideas.
I don't think there's going to be anything really special about their match.
The Hell in a Cell match?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure it's going to be a 6-man fucking tag.
You think?
Well, yeah, it's going to be Brock versus Roman with their fucking tag team guys.
Did you say Brock versus... Oh, Braun versus Roman. I was like, no, not Brock and Roman again.
I'm just,
it's in your head. You'll never get it out.
No, Braun versus Roman, with the Shield and, Dolph and Drew.
I think if anything, that'll happen next week.
What do you mean?
That match.
No. I'm saying in the Hell in the Cell, all 6 men are going to be involved.
They'll be involved, sure.
I mean, dude, I think what you think I'm saying is it's going to be a 6-man sanctioned match. I'm saying it's going to be a singles match for the title between Braun and Roman, but all of these guys are going to be involved. Yeah, it's not going to just be Braun versus Roman in the Hell in the Cell.
Oh, sure, but other than these interferences, there's not going to be anything special about it. Right. That's my biggest problem, I think. There's not going to be Braun's not going to win.
Well, the special is going to come from Rollins and an Ambrose or Ziggler and a Drew. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to get... Because none of those guys are in matches, are they? At Hell in a Cell?
Not yet.
Exactly.
So probably not.
Obviously, they're going to be involved.
The only thing that could happen...
They fight on top of the cell and...
No, the only thing that could happen is a tag team title match, maybe. Or is B-Team taking it at Hell in a Cell again?
I don't know.
I don't either.
We'll find out next week.
Yeah, probably. But the only thing I could think of is a tag match between those 4.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
Who knows?
It's not going to be a
Raw
good pay-per-view.
sucks, man.
It's not going to be a good... Well,
For
okay.
sure, Braun, I fucking hope he wins, but he's not.
No, I know. I'm going to pick him anyway, because you won't pick Braun anymore, so I will. I'll be the Braun guy. It worked out last time, so...
I'm just saying, since I've stopped picking him, it's not working out well for the man.
Well, Braun... I mean, he won the match when I picked him.
Yeah, is he champ?
No.
Exactly.
But that match hasn't happened yet, so maybe I'm Braun's good luck charm.
Or his bad luck charm.
Probably. I mean, if it's
I
any...
picked him to win the briefcase.
This is true. If my life is any indication of Braun's luck, then it's not going to be
Who did
great.
you pick, Miz?
What, for what? Briefcase?
Briefcase?
Yeah.
See, that still would have been a cooler storyline.
I know.
Yeah, I agree.
I like what they're doing now, and I still
agree, yeah.
I still think that he's going to be a champion very soon, so that's good. Which we can't say for Braun. So...
No.
I don't know. What happened? Oh, stupid segment between Bella and the Ronda. Whatever. Fuck that.
No, we got to Alice Payne. Man.
Huh, yeah. This was a
Oh,
great
yeah.
segment. This
Dude,
is
the
fantastic.
Bellas and Ronda.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking A, man.
Yeah.
Shoot me in the dick, please. I don't want any part of this.
It's real bad.
You're my favorite. You're going to be the greatest champion of all time. Oh, my God.
If you were such a trailblazer in the women's evolution or whatever, don't you think you'd be saying that you are better?
Yeah, well, they just probably watched their match back.
Also, shouldn't you be talking to a wrestler? I like Ronda, but come on.
Best segment on Raw.
Yes.
Happened between 2 dudes who are probably going to be collecting their AARP cards
That's
soon.
fine.
I'm just saying.
I know. But 2 of my favorite dudes. So it's fine.
They can't build stars.
I know.
They've been trying to build Roman for 5 years and it's
know.
not working.
Well, they can, but it's... Well, okay.
Who've they built?
They can build... Hold on. They
Who've
can
they
build,
built?
like, minor stars.
They're not building anybody that draw.
Yeah, no, you're right. But, I mean, as far as characters go, like, Seth, people like Seth. People like
them.
I know.
They
but-
don't tune in for them.
I know.
That's the problem here.
Yeah.
I used to
don't-
think we were spoiled because we had guys like HBK, Taker, Stone Cold.
We were.
But I'm just saying, these guys were stars, and the
know.
main thing that you see in this next segment between HBK and The Undertaker, surprise, they didn't fucking blow their wad and tell you The Undertaker was coming a week
That was
early.
nice.
It was really nice. They also didn't have any restrictions on their fucking promos. They went out there and cut it. It felt like it was from the heart.
And it felt, yeah, it did. It felt super genuine. And these two obviously have a huge past, and you could feel that between them. It was genuine, and I very much enjoyed it, and I felt like it was the old days again.
It was great. Like, everything about it, man. HBK was phenomenal. I thought Taker, phenomenal.
Yeah.
Taker came off heelish. I liked it,
Yeah,
dude.
he did. And he's gonna be, I think,
I'm
too.
gonna put you down,
which is
boy.
super weird, because Triple H is, like, the heel.
Yeah,
Like,
why is he a good guy in this?
And he is.
Like,
It's very weird. I don't get it, but I'm okay with it.
I'm gonna put down your buddy. It's like, dude.
Yeah, he was very heelish.
Very
Whereas,
badass, though.
in Triple H's promo, he came off as kind of a babyface.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that's kind of how they're going forward with this for whatever fucking reason.
I think because, hear me out. This is gonna be the title of this episode. HBK is the ultimate underdog babyface
Yep.
versus Undertaker one more time. HBK comes out of retirement to put Taker into retirement at WrestleMania.
I fucking hope so. I mean, and they could still I just know
They're planting a
know.
seed for something, man.
I know. I don't want it to be I don't want it to be Taker Cena again. Granted, I would have liked a real match between those two.
Cena would murder him.
I know. I do want this.
Kayfabe. Like right now, Cena's way too strong for Taker.
I know. I do want this. I don't care if it's even a good match. I want the story.
Dude, it's gonna be crazy
I
if this
know.
happens.
I know.
First of all, you're gonna get short-haired Shawn Michaels.
Yeah,
which is gonna fucking freak me the fuck out.
I'm not used to it. Even with the hat on, I was like, nope.
Short-haired Taker looked kind of cool with the mohawk, but like, dude, short hair HBK, because he's got that lawyer haircut, not like a cool short person haircut.
Yeah.
Short haircut. So I don't know, man. That's gonna freak me out.
One more time, man. I know
gonna
Sean
happen. It's gotta.
said he doesn't want to do it. I guarantee if that's what they're going forward to, it was his idea. I'm sure too. Like, let's fucking go.
I like that they did the whole like, oh, it's respect for you, Taker, that I'm not doing this or
is it
whatever.
fear?
Yeah, and then
It was so good.
They're playing it off perfectly. Like this was the best segment of the week.
It was a major
when it comes to
nostalgia,
WWE.
boner, and anytime I can get a nostalgia boner is a good time on Raw.
Yeah, well, dude, because he's normally just getting boners from Alexa.
Right,
So,
yeah,
A
exactly.
nostalgia boner is a nice boner because it's like a surprise
It's a
boner.
change, yeah. It's a change of pace.
It's like when you wake up before your morning wood, and then you're trying to get all your shit done before, you're out in public, and before your morning wood strikes. I gotta just tell you this, dude. I was in line.
Jesus.
Well, I get up wicked early
Yeah,
for work.
super fucking early.
Way before my morning wood.
Oh, yeah.
I always try to get my shopping done,
Uh-huh.
aka getting, snack for the day or whatever. Or,
I think I'm going to
Dunkin'
start
Donuts
coming in at the
coffee.
same time as you.
You should try it.
No.
And then I try to get all of that done so I can get back in my car and my morning wood sprouts on my way to work. You got to beat it, man. It's a fucking time thing. But my timing was a little off this week because Labor Day was fucking with me.
Yeah.
Popped a boner in line. Didn't know what to do.
Was there a reason? It just happened.
It just
kind of
happened.
natural.
He was like, yo, I'm awake now, too. He's doing his stretching,
Just
looking
natural.
around. And he's like, we're not in our bedroom, man.
Organic morning wood.
It was organic morning wood. But it's not like, it's you can't help it. Like, if I sneeze, someone would be like, oh, bless you. If you pop a wood behind a chick, she's not going to be like, oh, bless you.
Well, she could.
Good. Then,
if she's
who
into
knows?
it.
But if she's up at fucking 4:30 in the morning.
No, she's not wanting to
not
bang a
good,
dude
yeah.
at 4:30 in the morning.
So, yeah, you got to beat your morning wood.
What were we talking about?
Beating morning wood.
Oh, yeah. Oh, with Alexa, with popping a boner. You can't fucking blame
nostalgia
me.
boners. That's where we're at.
You can't blame me with the Alexa thing. Did you see her?
Yeah, she was gorgeous.
Yeah. So,
Stop being a pig.
hey, listen. It's what I do.
What happened next?
It's boss time.
So you go from one of the greatest segments to happen in a long time, HBK Taker, real raw emotion, to these two fruity fucks who just should be feuding.
This is best. It was great. I love it.
Nothing
It's
happened.
boss time.
And Dana broke up with Titus Worldwide.
Who cares? She looked good again, but whatever.
Yeah, so none of this shit matters.
No, it was a squash. Again.
Speaking of shit that doesn't matter, Bobby Lashley comes out, gets his fucking tranquilo on.
Bob Lashley, man.
This was my favorite Bob Lashley segment, though.
I liked him better last week when he was kind of funny in the office with Baron, I think it was.
You don't like how bad his jokes are, though?
No, I don't like that he says "my man" all the time. It's stupid.
Bob Lashley.
I guarantee Vince loves it.
Oh,
It's
dude.
got to be.
The more corny he is, the more I become a fan of his.
I agree. I like it's getting better, but but it's also getting significantly worse at the same time. I would have shot myself if Jinder wasn't here.
Oh, dude.
I love
Even
Jinder.
Jinder was annoying me at this point. Because I think the two of them together, I was
Yeah.
like, this is going nowhere.
Just like, no,
Yeah.
stop. But it led to Kevin Owens attacking Bobby Lashley instead.
Yes.
So at least there was something, and now he already feuded with Sami Zayn, so he's gonna feud to Kevin Owens.
I like how Kevin Owens is like every internet like wrestling fan where he's like, I'm quitting Raw, and then he's just back the next week.
Yeah. With no explanation.
None.
I mean, commentary was like, oh, he quit last week, and that was it.
But thank God he saved us from a pretty bad segment. So.
Yeah, but not after boss time.
No.
There's really not much else to that, and I don't know. Whoop, yippee. They might have a match. I don't know.
Finn versus Braun, main event. Because Baron Corbin said, look, man, I'm way too busy to fight you tonight.
Yeah, Baron was going to fight fucking Finn, whoever. And then he was like, nah, not going to happen. Fight Braun instead. Go get murdered.
Yeah, and that happened.
It sure
It was a
did.
decent match, and
Yeah,
then
I mean-
Braun just demolished him.
Well, these two have gone at it before, and they've had good matches before. Like you said, Braun can work with smaller dudes. Finn can work with anybody, so it's fine. It was whatever. What else?
Basically, the Shield was able to somehow get a judge to,
Let him go.
let him go on Labor Day when no one works in the government.
Yeah, yeah. It was that didn't
And
make any
also,
damn sense.
Let him steal a fucking car and get
Yeah.
back.
Roman was driving the police car for some goddamn reason.
Oh, man. It was funny when Stone Cold did it because he was a badass. These guys are force-fed badasses, and I don't believe it.
Well, they are now. I kind of agree with that now. They
No.
weren't before.
No, Dean isn't.
Okay.
When Dean was doing it, it's because he's a lunatic. It was his gimmick. It was funny.
Yeah.
Rollins is supposed to be smart. He's an architect. It doesn't
Right.
work. Roman's definitely
The muscle.
force-fed,
The muscle.
kind of like,
Yeah.
I'm a badass.
I mean,
but
he's the
not.
muscle still.
Yeah, but I'm saying the way they portray him, he's supposed
Yeah.
to be the bad boy of the group, and
Right.
he's not. Like,
No.
let's be honest, he's kind of corny. Suffering succotash? Come on, fuck off.
Okay, listen.
I'm just saying.
That was so long ago, okay?
Hey, you listen, you put a dick in your mouth once, you're gay. That's all I'm saying. He's gay.
That's fair. That's fair. I can't argue that.
I'm just saying, it worked with Stone Cold, it would work with Dean. Dean should have been driving, and he should have had the other two, like, not realize they were in the back of a fucking cop
It
car.
would have
It
made
would've been
more
funny.
sense. Yeah, okay, Dean, listen.
Dean's supposed to be the one with the bad ideas.
I know.
In real life, Roman would be going to jail for fucking Grand Theft Auto.
Dean could have been, I don't think it's, it's still, I guess, possible. Dean could have been a star, a bigger star than he is. if they had built him properly as a lunatic type character, which they never really did. He did some wacky shit sometimes, but he could have been you were talking about them building stars. I feel like he might have been able to be that guy.
He's the closest one that I think, in my opinion, just because he had that crossover
Yeah.
appeal where the things they did with him,
Yeah.
Rollins is the best in-ring talent from the Shield, no doubt about it.
Correct.
Can cut probably the best promo. Dean's character, though, is the one that can go the furthest, in my opinion.
Correct.
Think Fog Machine coming out of the back of an ambulance. It was like a fucking superhero action figure moment for Dean. And the way they portrayed him is just, he had that Stone Cold type vibe to him.
Well, what he reminded me of was Stone Cold, maybe like a little Brian Pillman, like shit like that.
Yeah.
And I'm not the first to say that. I won't be the last. But yeah, he had that appeal. Like you said, he had the appeal. He had the mystique. And it would have been, he could have been the star. And I don't know. It was weird with him.
Basically, you're making the dude wrestle in a white beater and jeans, too. It's going to be tough to get that over as, like...
I didn't think that was the problem.
Star. I do, because he just looks like your average
like
dude.
Like a bum.
At least even Stone Cold, he had just plain black tights, but he had wrestling tights. You knew he was a wrestler.
Yeah.
Dean shows up to interviews and matches wearing the same outfit.
Yeah.
There's just, you got to be able to differentiate who's the stars and who's not.
I guess that's fair, but I feel like even with that, he could have been bigger than he... I mean, I'm not saying he's big. Yeah. Obviously, people love Dean Ambrose.
Oh, he's huge. Yeah, I know what you're saying, though. He could have been
the guy. And Roman is the guy now.
Dude, Braun could be the guy if they book him correctly.
There are a lot of people that could be
Roman
the guy.
could be.
I know.
If they turned him heel 3 years ago, 2 years ago.
Well, here's the thing. People, even now, they'd be like, cool.
Even Triple H talked about this. He says,
"Oh, I know.
We turn him heel, and then the people who hate him are gonna like him. The people who like him are gonna hate him." And he is right. But dude, you got to give the guy some edge. You got to turn him heel just to get that over. Because then when you turn him back, you'll get the people who hate him now will actually like him now. You know
or
what
just
I'm
have
saying?
him be like a badass, like an actual badass babyface. You know what I mean? Like have him do. He doesn't really do anything crazy right now.
Everything about his character is force fed, and that's why people are rejecting it. It's simple.
Bummer.
It's simple.
But I mean, I enjoy him because whatever. It's funny to me. But I get it. I get why people don't.
I'm glad that he's the Universal Champion, not the WWE Champion, because I don't care about the Universal Champion, so it doesn't bother me. Because this title is a joke anyway. I mean, I'm sorry to say that. I know you guys think it's...
Who's you guys?
I'm just saying, people are like, well, they fight for a title, blah, blah. It's a joke title. It's a goofy-looking title. It's only made to be sold at Walmart. Yeah. And let's be honest, the lineage... It started off rough with Finn getting injured.
Oh, yeah,
Kevin Owens was the coolest champ, but again, that was because Jericho carried him.
Yeah.
And they didn't let Kevin Owens be Kevin Owens with the Universal title.
Right.
That wasn't on Kevin Owens. And Brock's reign was fucking not great.
Well, I'll tell you where it went downhill. His name is Goldberg.
Oh, I forget Goldberg was even champ. It's a goofy title. Like, it's a goofy title.
If you're okay.
They give it to guys who shouldn't have it.
No, if your lineage is, I mean, Finn, Kevin... Fine, that's cool.
I felt like they started off like, yeah, we're going to do good things with this.
And then it goes Goldberg and Brock Lesnar. Fuck that.
That's all it went.
I know. And now Roman has it, which is, I like Roman. That's fine.
But he's in the line of Goldberg and Brock when it comes to wrestling.
I know. It was bad. I don't know.
I'm just saying, Kevin Owens and Finn, I'm not an indie mark, but their matches
just good.
Can be different.
They're just
have
good.
Different styles of telling a story. The Roman Hulk Hogan formula is old.
And that's exactly what it is. He does very similar things. Sometimes, I mean, he can have good matches, but a lot of the time it's just Superman punch, spear, win.
Get his ass kicked the whole match.
And it's kind of Cena-like, too. Cena used to do that, too.
Dude.
And people didn't like Cena. I get it. I get why people don't care for this. And I say I do a lot. But I don't, I mean, whatever. I don't care.
You're not tuning in to see it. And
right.
Listen, I'm not a Roman hater. I know I try to play the devil's advocate because I know you like him so much.
Well, I don't like him that much. I like Roman.
You come off like you really like him.
No, I don't. I
like
mean,
him.
I do.
I think he's cool. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
I play devil's advocate because it's more fun to talk about.
Of course.
But yeah, part of me is like, I'm over it.
Well, I also play up how much I like Roman.
Okay, so we're both doing shitty things.
Yes.
We're both in the middle, kind of.
Yes, I do like Roman, and I will like Roman forever.
Right.
It's just one of those things where I definitely play it up because it's funny.
Well, for me, it's I could take him or leave him, and that's not what you want your top guy to be. You don't want him to be a take him or leave him guy. You want him to be transcendent. You want him to be like a John Cena where people couldn't take him or leave him. People hated him or loved him.
Yeah.
Where Roman is, he had the hate love for a little bit, but now it's just kind of meh. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just don't care anymore.
And I think we both see the potential of him, too. Because he could, we've said it many times, he could be that big star that they want. Something just ain't clicking, and I don't know if it will.
I think I disagree with Triple H when he says that all that would happen is the people who like him hate him, and people who hate him will like him. That would happen until you turn him back face, because you need to get him the credentials and the backing from the hardcore fans, who are pretty much the only 7 people who show up to your tapings nowadays. Yeah. That would get them to respect Roman more. If you let him become a heel and cut Rock-style promos where it's from the cuff, it's whatever he wants to say, it's talking shit about everybody. Let him grow his beard. Cut the goatee. It looks stupid. Like, you give him an edge. Let him grow the beard a little bit more. Make him a badass. It's what you want people to believe he is. He's not even the tallest guy in the Shield. Ambrose is taller than him. It's
Is he really?
He doesn't come off... Anytime he's in the ring with someone, they're bigger than him. He doesn't come off as a badass to me. You put him in with Brock and Braun, and they tower over him.
He's just a muscly Samoan. I mean, that's why...
He's just an average Samoan.
Yeah, well-
I think the Usos are way better than him.
muscly, though. He's big.
He's
That's-
muscly
yeah.
because he's got a muscly vest.
I'm going to say the most cliche thing that everyone says about the business. Vince needs to go.
Yeah, he's very stale.
And I know that's not a hot take. That's not something no one else has said. So many people have said it, and everyone will continue to say it until he's fucking gone. Triple H, we know how he can book things.
Well, the
We've
good thing
seen
is-
NXT.
The XFL's coming.
He'll be
is
gone
gonna
then,
given,
hopefully.
Yeah, he's going to be given a lot more over to Triple H. How fucked up is it that the best thing that could possibly happen in WWE is Triple H boning Vince's daughter? Like that's the one saving grace people have.
Maybe.
NXT is light years ahead of WWE.
Yeah.
And it's all under the same umbrella. I get it. But let's separate them for what they are. NXT is way more entertaining.
Imagine if obviously NXT is quote unquote their development. Imagine if that was like a third brand. How massively different things would be if Vince still had nothing to do with it, and it was a third brand. They would be if say it was on TV, they'd still be blowing the other two out of the water.
You know what's cool is it could be on TV because they are under the same fucking formula as Raw and SmackDown, whereas they're not cursing up a storm, they're not cutting, there's no blood.
Right.
Everything's the same, so it's not the fucking TV MA bullshit that people think you need for the Attitude Era. No, it's good booking, and that's what WWE's main roster is missing. NXT, maybe because it's a smaller brand, a smaller roster,
Time or less time. Yeah.
they're able to just set things in stone and have them play out nicely. But even when things don't work out the way they want, like they had an injury to Aleister Black they weren't expecting, they're able to, move things around to where you still get Gargano versus Ciampa. Granted, they've had matches before, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, but they're always great matches.
They're always great matches. And the thing with the main event is you get Brock versus Roman 6 times and people are sick of it after the first time.
Yeah.
It's like the booking sucks on the main roster.
Well, it seems NXT seems more adaptive.
We gotta get to SmackDown.
I know. Hold on. NXT seems more adaptive, whereas Raw and SmackDown seem like no matter what, they'll just try and bash something into you until you like it.
It's Cena, it's Brock, it's Roman, right?
But whereas NXT can move on the fly, like with the Aleister Black thing, they had him get quote unquote attacked. So like there's things like that. It just seems like a no-brainer, but I guess that's why we don't have jobs there.
Well, we should, though. That's what I'm
know.
saying. Because your product sucks. There's a reason why no one's watching it. There's a reason why no one goes to your SmackDown tapings. And you have to tarp off 75% of the fucking arena. You guys got to do better booking. SmackDown's great, but the thing is, Raw happens first. Raw is your flagship show.
Yeah.
People watch Raw, and they get bored with wrestling for the week. They don't want to watch SmackDown after that abysmal abortion
And then
of a fucking segment.
They're missing usually a better show.
Right.
Yeah. I guess we can talk about it now, because we're already an hour in, but luckily, there's not much to talk about.
No,
So,
nothing really happened.
you want to kick it off?
Yeah, Daniel Bryan versus Andrade Cien Almas happened because no one knows why. The Miz and Maurice were at the arena, I think at 12 a.m.
Yeah, something like that.
They got a promo calling out Daniel Bryan and Brie in an empty arena. Obviously, Daniel Bryan and Brie weren't there.
Right.
So this whole thing happened because Daniel Bryan and Brie came out to address that challenge.
Yeah.
And The Miz was out getting Italian food with Maurice.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. Who cares?
So
I mean,
Cien Almas and Vega come out, and we get Daniel Bryan versus
which I like.
Almas take 2.
I like, I don't know, for whatever reason, this segment was done well. I like when his music hit. It just felt right for some reason. And I like Andrade. I like Zelina Vega. They're great. Mm-hmm. I want big things for them, hopefully more than just this. Granted, this is a big place.
Huge, man.
Yeah,
Daniel
this is a
Bryan.
big place with Daniel Bryan and The Miz. but I want more. I want a United States title. I want a WWE title at some point. I don't know. You know what I mean? I just know the potential, and with these two, I want to see more of it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I mean, a pretty good match. These two, obviously, they're going to put on a good match. It was good last week, too. And we had an actual finish. Daniel Bryan won.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Pretty much. So
nothing really happened from here until the end, really.
I mean, we had a backstage interview segment between Becky and Charlotte. I usually don't care for these.
I didn't care for this one.
I did for Becky. I liked the Becky side of it. I am fully in on heel Becky.
Oh, yeah.
She's
100%.
She's always been a good talker, but for some reason, as a heel, I listen more. And I feel like I'm not the only one.
I think because you like a girl that'll put a finger in your butt. And
Maybe.
Won't ask permission.
Maybe.
That's what Becky, she's got that vibe right now.
She's very angry. And,
I like it.
And me too. So yeah, that was that. Nothing, whatever. That was it for these two, I think. Next up, we had Naomi versus Peyton Royce. All right.
Oh, dude, I will say this. I had to put my kid in a fucking triangle chokehold because Becky Lynch was on and I'm trying to listen to her talk and he wouldn't stop saying, Dad, look.
Shut up.
Dad, what's this? Dad. So I had to fucking
Trying
choke
to
him
watch
out.
my wife on television.
That's
Shut
how
up.
much I like Becky.
Yeah.
I will choke out a toddler.
She is doing great work right now, and I hope this continues. I don't want her to just switch immediately back because
She won't.
This is a great character right now. We had Naomi versus Peyton Royce. Peyton Royce lost. I didn't expect them to get another win, even though they lost last week too, I think. And then they fight. The Iconics attack Naomi, and Asuka's back on television. She makes a save. That's about it.
Yeah, they're just throwing shit out there.
Pretty much. Asuka was like, hey, I'm back. That's it.
Skip ahead.
Yeah, fuck it. Oh, now let's get to the good stuff.
Yes.
R-Truth was backstage. He was walking around, and he sees what he thinks is... Yeah, of course. He sees what he thinks is Carmella, but clearly it's Maurice. So he goes up, taps her on the shoulder, and he's like, are you Carmella? He's just asking everybody if they're fucking Carmella. And, no, obviously, it's not Carmella. So...
You were laughing so hard that I wanted to let you finish it, and then you just totally stopped everything, and you go, yeah. So.
I mean, I don't know what else. The Miz comes up, and he's like, don't touch my wife. Let's have a match. That was it. Really.
I don't know what Carmella sees in you, Miz. It was a good segment, man. R-Truth is the best.
R-Truth is so good.
So funny.
He's so good. Next up, we had Samoa Joe.
Oh, Wendy!
Thank you. And that is in my notes. That's what we were just laughing about.
Yes.
These two are great. I don't know. I don't know why it's taken this long to get these two in a feud because it's so good.
It's personal. That's what a lot of the feuds are lacking right now. It just seems personal. It seems real. It seems like they should be fighting.
When it started, I was a little worried because when they started with the whole reading the letter thing, I was like, oh, that's not enough. You know what I mean?
Yes, I agree.
It's fine.
I shit on it too. Yeah,
right. It's gotten to the. I mean, over the last couple weeks, when he started calling out his wife, like, on television and everything, it's gotten actually personal. Obviously not.
Well, the first time it happened, we said, bring her. Bring her into it.
Show
something.
And they did. Yeah. She was in the crowd for their whatever match, SummerSlam. And, so they're bringing her into it more in person, saying that Samoa Joe is going to go to their house and, like, break in and shit. It's getting fucked up, and I love it.
Serious AJ Styles, too, is so badass.
I know. And we don't see it very often. So when we do, he's good at it, and I prefer it.
He did the badass thing where he comes out, he just stands at the ring entrance for a minute, takes off his vest, and then just fucking hulks up. Like, just the little things. He didn't come running right down.
Which they all do.
He took a moment to really, like, show that he's fucking pissed. Took his coat off, and then whooped the shit out of fucking Samoa Joe for a while. My favorite part of this whole segment was A, oh, Wendy, because I'm glad that they're still doing that.
Yeah, me too. Vince loves it.
But B, when they're at the end of the feud, at the end of the fucking thing, the schmoz, AJ's walking up the ramp, and they do a close-up of Samoa Joe's face. I don't know if you caught this, but his faces are so fucking great, man.
Yeah. He's up there with Dean Ambrose for facial expression. Oh, The Miz and facial expression.
So good.
Yeah.
Samoa Joe can sell. He sold me on that angle with that one goofy looking, because he had the face that's saying, "Wow, Styles is fucking pissed."
He's like, "What have I done?"
Yeah.
Samoa Joe's great. AJ Styles great. I am excited for the Hell in a Cell. Is it going to be in Hell in a Cell? We don't know yet.
I don't know, man.
Probably not. They already have Jeff and Randy.
This and Becky Lynch aren't in, I believe, as of right now. I could be wrong, and by the time this comes out, maybe one of them is in.
Are they going to do 3 or 4 Hell in a Cell matches? Because right now we have 2.
Why is Jeff and Randy in one?
Because it's intense. I don't. Okay, Jeff wanted it. I get that much. Jeff is going to die.
Yeah.
They only had a small segment. Actually, they didn't even have a real segment. They just had like a highlight segment.
They had the Brock Lesnar segment.
Yeah, they had a highlight segment. I was like, oh, okay, great, cool. That's a good build. Hopefully, they have something better next week. Because I am excited for that match a little bit, just to see what Jeff jumps off of.
Oh, I'm not down on it. I'm just saying, if everyone's worried about how many Hell in a Cell matches there are, that one could have done without it.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I agree. I feel like Samoa Joe and AJ Styles, if it's not in the cage, should have been in the fucking cage. Because it just makes, it's like you said, it's personal. It's intense. Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy is intense, but it's not, I guess it's technically personal? I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah. And Becky and Charlotte, too. Oh my god.
Have you seen the promo poster?
What the fuck?
So you guys gotta check out the promo poster for Hell in a Cell.
Is that the real promo poster?
That's the fucking one on Wikipedia,
That is
dude.
unbelievable. This is a live look in here at us looking at the promo poster. It is so stupid.
I love it. Braun's a green devil goblin,
but Roman's the devil? I love Michael Keaton.
Oh god, man.
What the fuck, man? So Roman's a heel.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Is the devil not a heel?
It doesn't make sense.
Oh my god, that is the most that's almost as funny as Wendy. Almost. It's not, but almost.
So yeah, the two matches in Hell in a Cell. I was just coming just to double check.
Sure.
As of right now, this Wednesday night, it's Roman and Strowman and Hardy and Orton. Neither one of those is the feud's big enough for Hell in a Cell, in my opinion.
I mean, I don't know who else they'd put in for Raw. Really?
You don't need it. Why is it got to be? I mean, both brands are on it.
I know, but they got to be like one-on-one, whatever.
So what does that tell you? Raw can't fucking build a goddamn rivalry.
What a surprise!
I'm telling you, man. Joe and Styles and Becky Lynch and Charlotte.
I agree.
That's where they should have went.
I agree with you. But they won't. One of them still might be.
I like Hardy and Orton, and I understand the Strowman Reigns thing because they don't want people getting involved. But everybody on their fucking mother knows that everyone's getting involved. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, so Joe and AJ, I mean, we can say it till we're fucking blue in the face. It's not going to make a difference. Either they put it in or they don't. It's going to be a great match either way.
I agree.
It just belongs in the Hell in a Cell. I don't know. It is weird booking decisions.
Sucks.
Yeah, well.
So, Usos, Sanity.
Nope, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
We had Ty and R-Truth again.
That's right. They find Carmella.
They finally find Carmella. R-Truth asked her to be in his corner and then says that Maurice called her Staten Island trash. And she gets all Staten Island.
And then the end, what was Ty's thing?
I don't remember, but
it's like something
I know
like
he's funny.
Michael Jackson. Or what in the
I don't
Pizza
know.
Hut rolls?
I don't fucking know. But
It was lame.
but it doesn't matter.
I will say this, dude. Truth was playing everybody.
Yeah.
He's like, because Ty goes, what could I learn from you? And Truth goes, how to get into SmackDown Live main event player, and walks away, dude.
And he was. And that's unbelievable.
He picked up a W, too.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing.
Next up, we have the Usos versus Sanity versus Rusev Day.
Who came out on top in this?
Fucking Rusev Day.
Bada boom, dude.
It is a full turnaround for Rusev Day. Now all they need is those blue titles. They're not going to get them.
Yeah, no, I hate the colored straps.
I know, they're stupid. I hate them.
God.
Bring back the...
I hate the titles, too.
The copper ones were bad,
Oh.
but bring back the ones right before that. Those ones.
I mean, actual titles?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I agree. Like, I hate these stupid things.
Or in this sounds bad, but at least make them look kind of like the main titles, maybe, or something.
NXT,
a little different.
NXT tag titles look dope, and they're plain. It just
Yeah.
what is with these goofy looking titles?
I don't
man?
want they look fake.
Yeah, exactly. They look like something you don't get the blue SmackDown Live titles when you've done something good. It doesn't look like that.
No, I like the Raw ones a little bit better, but not by much.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I like them better than the Universal title.
Yeah, granted, okay, hold on. I'm about to defend the Universal title belt a little bit. I like it better now than I used to, looking at it more.
Okay.
Like
I mean, you're just used to it.
Maybe. When it was first revealed, I was like, that's the ugliest thing on the planet. But then I saw more of it, and I was like, it's not that bad.
It's like when you look at yourself in the mirror for the first time, you're like, whoa, what the fuck? And
well, I do that every
But
morning.
then I'm saying you keep doing it, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah,
Just
this
like
is
you find
normal
some
now.
good features.
Yeah,
you're like,
exactly.
all right,
like, you know your one good angle.
Yeah.
So that's basically what the
That's the
Universal
Universal
title is now.
He's just an ugly human.
Yes, I
All
agree. It's an ugly title.
It is pretty ugly. I want to talk about Rusev's Machka kick and how fucking high he went.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Oh, yeah, dude.
But yeah, they won. Fucking awesome.
It was a fun match, too, man. I thought Usos did really well. Sanity hasn't done shit. That's the one thing. Remember we were talking about Sanity earlier? They haven't done anything worth them being up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they haven't done anything worth a shit. Like, they have not done anything.
Well, the reason why I say that is because they held off on them. They called them up, and then they didn't put them in anything for, what was it, a month? 2 months?
Just about a month,
It felt like a while. And now they put them in stuff, but not really.
And then they brought him up without Nikki Cross. Weird.
Right.
But not like it really matters.
I just feel like, why'd they wait so long if they were just going to make them do not much anyway?
I have no answer for you. It seems like they don't do NXT call-ups well anyway. No. We know that. This is not a surprise.
Them versus New Day was awesome, but
I know.
New Day's amazing. I mean, it's not their in-ring ability
Sanity's
either.
good.
I know, that's what I'm saying, though. It's just like storyline-wise.
And their packaging is good. Like, they have good characters. They haven't done anything. They've just been there to job in the weirdest way.
Young was the TNA World Champ.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. It's a very weird place for them, and I hope they can recover.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, I'm super happy Rusev Day won.
Me too.
I'm not saying I thought Sanity should have won. No. I'm just saying there's no, like, I don't know why they waited so long to bring them up to do this.
I don't even think Rusev Day is going to win next week.
The Bar?
Yeah.
Versus, I don't know, man. New Day versus...
It would be new.
New Day versus Rusev Day, Battle of the Days.
It would be also something different.
Yeah,
we haven't really seen that. But we've seen the Bar. I know, we've seen the Bar and New Day. Good matches, but we've never seen Rusev Day versus the New Day, I don't think. So,
I think if Rusev Day beats the Bar...
Yes.
And they face New Day...
Yes.
You're going to get a Machka kick to what's his name?
Biggie?
No. Biggie?
Wait, what?
Aiden in English. I think you're going to get a Machka kick to Aiden
English
in the title match.
No! Why? Can't you just let it be a happy Rusev Day?
Because I am not a happy person, and there's something negative always has to happen, dude.
Welcome to my fucking life. But this is the only thing that brings me joy, damn it.
It was Rusev Day?
Yes.
I agree. It was pretty awesome, man.
So next up we had The Miz versus R-Truth in our SmackDown Live main event. Okay.
R-Truth won.
Yeah. He came out with Carmella. That was fucking cool.
I got nothing to say.
No, I mean, there wasn't much to it, but it was...
Carmella yelling the what's up annoyed me.
Oh, she looks fucking hot.
Oh, I agree.
She can do whatever she wants. I don't care.
She's a good-looking girl.
Former Patriots cheerleader.
I know, your favorite team.
I fucking hate
We're
the
moving
Patriots.
on.
Hey, speaking of... Football starts tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
You fucking goddamn right. I'm so excited.
Are you?
Yeah, fantasy football. I got like 4 teams. It's fucking great.
We should have done what everyone else does and done a fantasy league. Not everyone. I heard radio shows doing fantasy leagues with their people that listen to their shows. That would have been fun.
Yeah, too bad we didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Well, what sport's next? Curling?
Hockey.
Hockey.
Could do hockey. I know a lot of people like hockey.
Ice. Also on
Can we do fantasy wrestling?
Yeah,
I pick Roman.
I don't know. You
Roman
son
first,
of a bitch.
Roman first pick.
Dude, low key, I'd pick fucking. Oh, never mind. He's not even around anymore. I was gonna say Kane, just because he's always shows up.
I mean, he could be like a sleeper pick.
Yeah.
I pick Kurt Hawkins.
Kurt Hawkins.
Yep. We have a loss category, and I pick Kurt
Definitely,
Hawkins.
like, we should just invent that, the fantasy fucking wrestling.
Okay. It doesn't surprise me because there's so many variables, but that would be kind of neat.
Variables in football, though. Your guy could get injured after one play.
It's happened. I already had a player tear his ACL.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's not good.
No, it's not. I mean, I already replaced him. I'm good, but like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That is my life.
Football's starting.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Finally, I have something to be excited about.
Not me.
No? Just kill yourself then.
I know. Why are we switching roles?
What? Oh, yeah, fair enough.
You're the depressed one.
I'm the kill myself guy.
Yes.
Don't we have like Instagram questions or something?
We do.
All right.
But first,
Okay.
before we get to Instagram questions,
Okay, great.
Jake,
Fine.
you're going on vacation.
Yeah, I am.
Where the fuck are you going?
Oh, I'm going to places in the Caribbean. I'm going to the Bahamas, which is the first time I've been there in a while. I have already been there because, that's what I do. And I'm going to Costa Maya and Honduras and Cozumel.
You know what you're not doing?
Watching wrestling for
The
a fucking week.
podcast.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the goddamn Iron Man of this shit, dude.
That's not my fault. It's not my fault. What do you do? What is your life? What do you do?
I do a lot.
Other than, like, watching wrestling and being with your child, what do you do? And working, what do you do?
Oh, what do? You collect pops.
I do more than you.
That's more than me?
I play games and I watch movies.
That's not more than me. I guarantee you I do more than you. I just don't talk about it.
And I leave the house sometimes.
That's all I do is leave the house. I have a child. You think I'm going to be locked in a house with him?
That's true.
We go hiking.
Well, why
We
don't
do
you
Chuck
talk
E.
about
Cheese. I brought him to fucking Space Center.
Chuck
That
E.
was
Cheese is
actually
dope.
fun.
Space Center's dope now, too.
Space
Chuck E.
Center
Cheese
was
probably
more
sucks.
fun than Chuck E. Cheese
yes.
for me.
Well, Chuck E. Cheese kind of sucks now, probably. I haven't been there in a while.
Yeah, I feel you can get AIDS there. Definitely a
God.
place where a lot of people...
Is there still a ball pit?
No,
Yeah,
dude,
they got rid of
don't
those.
do those anymore.
Yeah, well.
So you're not going to be here next week.
No, super not going to be here.
Son of a bitch.
As you say, ratings will skyrocket.
I know.
Even though you're so wrong. People love me.
I'm thinking about either bringing my wife,
Okay.
Matt Taven,
Okay.
or James Ellsworth.
How about all three? Too much work. Too much work.
Yes. The thing about my wife is I wouldn't have to phone her in.
This is true. She could be here.
Yes.
What about your kid?
That's the other thing. Maybe
You could
I'll
have
have
your
him
kid.
on.
Yeah.
He should get his own segment. Big Braun fan. And Naomi fan. I don't know why.
How old's your kid? 3?
3.
So he can talk, kind of?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you can have him on.
Yeah, no.
Fuck
I'm
it.
trying to get him on to Becky Lynch, but he loves Naomi's entrance.
Oh my god. I mean, understandable. A lot of colors.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, a lot of colors. Young child.
All right. Let's get to Instagram questions. I just wanted people to know if they were looking forward to seeing you next week or hearing you.
No,
not gonna
come
happen.
on. Come on. No one's looking forward to that.
No, you're right. You're
know.
right.
Yeah.
Questions?
Sure.
Questions.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
This is your favorite segment of the week.
It's not yours?
I enjoy it.
I'm a man of the people. What do you want from me, dude?
Fuck the people.
No,
I'm just
that's
kidding.
fucking mean,
I'm just
Jake.
kidding. They are wrestling fans though, and wrestling fans are stupid.
Are you the heel now? Is that what's happening?
I have heel tendencies.
You have heel tendencies, or are you just so self-conscious that you have to be on the attack so that if anybody attacks you, you've already got it?
It's
up there?
probably the latter.
It's that, yeah. I know.
It's that.
I did take a fucking psych class before.
Really?
Yeah.
So you didn't want to pursue a career or anything?
In psychology?
Yeah, sure.
No.
I played a therapist on YouTube when I was a younger person.
I played a drug dealer on YouTube.
Nice.
Nice, dude.
Cool.
Yeah, high fives. All right, RH Day. I.
That might be the most worth it audio spike ever.
The high five
Yeah.
randomly.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Because we're both telling the truth.
Yeah. It's a sad truth.
All right. All in comparison to Starrcade and other classic 80 events. I'll take this, Jake.
Yeah,
'cause
sure.
You didn't watch it. Right in line. It felt very old school. A lot of them, other than Joey Ryan in the Dick entrance and the Undertaker entrance.
That's pretty old school.
Yeah,
Just
but-
with Dick.
Other than that, a lot of this stuff felt very old school. It felt fun just to be a wrestling fan again and not worry about what the fuck was going on or why this was happening because it's going to be boring later on.
I got a question.
Go.
And it kind of relates to something on my work desk. Mm-hmm. This is from After Party Jake on Instagram.
Cinnamon Toast
Yes,
Crunch Box?
yes. How do you feel about Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I'm a big fan.
Okay, so I know we both talked about Fruity Pebbles being our favorite
Yes.
cereal. Yes. So Cinnamon Toast Crunch, close second.
I think that's what we said, too.
Oh,
yeah.
is it?
I
don't
think we
remember.
agreed on that. What's your third?
Crunch berries. Captain Crunch berries. If it's not tear, I mean, it's
Wait.
gonna tear up the roof of my mouth, but it's worth it.
All berries or with the little yellow
No,
things?
with the little yellow things. I feel like you need the balance. The all berries they only did very briefly.
It was so good.
It was very good.
You know what my favorite is? The peanut butter ones.
Oh, like the Reese's Puffs.
No, the Captain Crunch peanut butter balls.
Oh, really? I don't know if I've ever had those.
Reese's
I did.
Puffs just I wasn't.
I love Reese's Puffs. You ever have Oreo O's?
No,
Oh, really?
I don't eat sugar.
That's fair. I do. Look at me. That's one that was around
Mm-hmm.
and then wasn't around and then just came back. So it's one of those kind of ones.
Sounds good, man. Because I'm a big Oreo fan.
Oh, they're fucking. They are not that good, but they are so good at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I miss it.
All right, that was my question. Cereal talk.
From Optimus_Provost. Best storyline of the past decade.
Oh, easily Vince McMahon dying and then coming back when Chris Benoit murdered his family. Yeah, that was it.
I forgot about that
Yep.
one.
Yeah, you remember now.
Yeah, I'm going R-Truth Carmella.
Yeah.
John M. 1821. Would it have been better if Cena retires Undertaker's WrestleMania streak and Taker just never came back, or Taker retired with an unbeaten record?
Either one, actually.
I like
either
that
one,
way better,
Either
yeah.
one are better than what happened.
Yeah.
I think I would have preferred okay, either he retired with the streak intact or he retired with his last match being the end of the streak.
Albinos_. Why do you hate Roman Reigns?
I don't.
I don't either.
I very much enjoy Roman Reigns.
It's very easy to be critical of him, though.
Yeah.
And that comes off like you're hating him when you're not.
No, we're not. We are both Roman fans. We'd consider ourselves Roman fans. But yeah, like you said, it is easy to critique the work.
Well, I'll also say this. I'm also a Bruins fan. I love hockey. That's my favorite sport. I critique the fuck out of my own team when they like trade someone I really like or they make a stupid move and I'm like, you fucking morons. That doesn't mean I'm a Canadians fan now just because they did something stupid. I call them out for it.
That is anyone in sports.
Right, exactly.
And this is a sport. Call it what you will.
Sports
it's a
entertainment.
It's a fucking sport.
I don't mind Roman. I'm actually a fan. I like his work. I do see that he's over. If you can't see he's over pushed, you're just being... You have blinders on.
Blinder than Stevie Wonder.
Okay. The Great Gretzky 99.
Legend.
You are the next big star in WWE.
Thank you.
One day, Vince meets with you. He says you'll become WWE champion on one condition.
Do I have to suck his dick or something?
I think that's coming up.
Yep.
In your upcoming promo, one of two things must happen. You either take a Ronda Rousey armbar for 3 minutes, or you take 20 Brock Lesnar Germans.
Oh, wow. Can I suck his dick instead?
Yeah, I'm sucking his dick too. I think it's probably gonna be the least painful.
Mentally painful? Probably the most. Physically painful? Definitely the least.
Well, Ronda can break your arm within like the first 5 seconds of latching it on, so the next 3 minutes is just gonna be like you being like, please don't tear it all the way off.
You mean Ronda will break your arm in the
Exactly.
first second?
And 20 Brock Lesnar Germans, if he's mad at you,
And he will be.
you're gonna be concussed after maybe the first second, if you're lucky.
Well, because you'd probably be about to take his title somehow, and that
For sure.
Yeah,
We're putting a little bit more into that. We both suck Vince's dick instead.
for sure.
And theoretically, we're straight, so
Theoretically,
that means a lot. P1 Dan 97. Who is the most overrated / underrated independent wrestler? Who would you say is your most overrated?
overrated. Oh, I don't know. They're all pretty good. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I have no answer for you. I don't really do the independent stuff.
All right,
I should.
I'm gonna get shit for this. I think
You just say Kenny
overrated.
Omega.
No, I'm not stupid.
I know.
I think it's someone just as popular though. Or semi. I
Okay.
think Marty Scurll, I don't see, personally, I just don't see the appeal as much. I think he's fun, and I think he's got a cool gimmick.
Right. Wrestling-wise.
Wrestling-wise,
okay.
though, is I think I mean, I love the snapping of the fingers. I love all of that. Just personally, man, and this is no ill will to the guy.
Mm-hmm.
I like him. I'm personally not over the moon with his
Fair.
with his skills in the ring.
I love the character.
I do too.
Yeah.
Now, I think underrated, I have two guys.
Adam Rose.
No. Hangman Page.
Ooh, yeah.
He's wicked fucking good.
He's pretty good.
I have three. I have a lot of underrated
Good,
guys.
'cause I'm not gonna answer,
I'm
so.
sorry.
I answered Adam Rose. He's the best.
Yeah, he's not bad, man.
He's pretty good.
He's pretty good. All right, yeah, all right. Adam Rose is one.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, happy?
All right.
I think Matt Taven, not just because I'm a friend.
Well, yeah, I've seen him work, and
His
it's
matches are always fun.
ridiculous. Yeah.
He can have a funny match, and he can have a good match. Him versus Jay Lethal was one of my favorite matches on Ring of Honor. Check that out. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. There's a couple other guys.
Taven's a great answer.
I just think he is underrated.
I mean, we are friends with him, but yeah,
He's
that's a
also,
good
he
answer.
just needs the Ring of Honor title to be the first ever Ring of Honor Grand Slam champion.
Well, it'd be well that too.
That's like hitting a home run, though, for the cycle.
It'd be just
the
like
big one.
if you asked who's one of the more underrated WWE talents, we'd probably still say Mike Kanellis because that is fact, not just because we know him.
Another legend of the game, Slang and Rock.
Yeah.
What is the problem with NXT to WWE main roster transitions? Why is the creative basically make former NXT champs into mid to lower card of the main event show? Hashtag awesome podcast. Hashtag thank you, Sling and Rock.
Yeah, thanks. It's the man that we're sucking the dick of.
Yes, Vince.
It's Vince. It's all okay. It's not all Vince. Creative, I'm sure, has a lot to do with it. But Vince is telling what creative to fucking do. So
Here's the deal. I think a lot of it is Vince McMahon doesn't know these guys. He doesn't
Right.
sit down and watch NXT, I believe, as much as people think he does.
No, I don't
I
think
think
he
when
does.
they come up, he doesn't know who they are. He needs them to prove to him that they are who they are.
yeah.
And once they do that, then he's on board, I guess. Like Kevin Owens, he's a big supporter of Kevin Owens.
Yep.
Big supporter of
I feel
Kevin
like
Owens.
I think he likes Finn too.
He does like Finn.
he's getting there,
He
at
needs
least.
Finn to be taller. That's Finn's
Taller
only
and
down.
bigger, maybe.
It sucks. I just don't get why.
I don't know. He loves big sweaty men. It's just there's no getting around it.
Era _ undisputed. Oh, Wendy! That's all he wrote, and that's my favorite
That's
one.
fine. Listen, if people, I normally I'm an advocate against non-questions. If it's "Oh Wendy," I'll let it
I
slide.
100% will let it slide, man.
Yep.
All right. Paul Basil. I only have one question about bondage. How did Jim enter into the fetish community?
Wait, what?
I don't know, man. I was hoping that this was some like pops like lingo that I don't know about.
Who's Jim?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I got nothing for you.
I could spin a story, I guess.
Sure. Make up a
So-
story about Jim getting into bondage.
Okay, Jim, one time, he was on the tee. He was late at night. He actually sat down on a used butt plug that was left over from a homeless man who thought it was a 40, but realized it wasn't a 40, and he was just drinking a butt plug, so he put it down on the seat. Homeless man leaves to go sit on another train and get money. Jim walks in, sits on the butt plug, kind of likes it. And then Jim gets up, because, you know, he is startled at first. It is a
course.
butt plug up the ass.
Naturally.
Gets up, hits his head on the fucking thing, falls down, wakes up with some dude's nutsack on his face. Another homeless guy would be my guess.
Yeah.
Because that's what they do in these fucking weird situations.
I mean, in Boston, too. Come on.
And the homeless guy takes off his leather belt. Don't know why he's wearing one. Starts slapping Jim on the ass. Further lodging the butt plug in there. Boom. Jim's into fetish play. I had nothing, dude. I'm sorry.
I don't know. First of all, great story.
Thank you.
I do not know how anyone would mistake a 40 for a butt plug.
I don't know either.
That one, that's where
I
I
just had to
lose
get it into his mouth, I guess. Legit flair. You ever try those Meet SNX things Kurt Angle is always promoting? No, I have not.
Nope. I don't know what those. I don't know what those are.
Mangria_fueled. Another legend. Vince McMahon on his deathbed proves without a shadow of a doubt his hatred of the IWC by writing in his will. Roman Reigns becomes transgender. Headlines WrestleMania by double spearing Ronda and Charlotte and becoming the undisputed women's champion.
Nice.
Or he has David Arquette retire the Undertaker at WrestleMania. Which do you think would piss off more people?
Oh no.
For sure.
Okay, I'm gonna say the Roman thing.
That's Twitter.
Yeah.
Wrestling fans for sure would be very upset about David Arquette
Yeah,
retiring the Undertaker.
You're probably right.
They're upset he won the title.
I know.
Still, it's 2018.
I know, but you got to think of the audience now.
Boom! Our good buddy James Ellsworth just wrestled David Arquette.
I saw that.
How fucking awesome is that?
You gotta think of the audience now, though. They're very anti-Roman, so I think it might be that.
Yeah, but boom, if Roman's in the transgender women's title, he's not going to be the Universal champ, so maybe you get something else you like there.
Maybe they'll like him better as a trans champion.
Christopher McDonald, 68. Could we see Dick Druids be a continuous part of Joey Ryan's entrance from now on?
Seems expensive.
Bro, I'm on board with you, though. I want it.
Yeah, I mean, it
Dick
can't be
Druids,
that.
it's
Can't
fucking
be
funny.
can't be that bad to hire extras. Do it for big events. That's it. But keep up the Dick Druids.
CZP_1998. What superstar from All In that isn't a member of the Bullet Club would you want to see in NXT and then WWE?
It isn't in Bullet Club. That's like nobody.
Okada?
That'd be a good one. Yeah, is he older? He's not like old, but he's like older, right?
I think Okada would be fun, but here's the thing: it would be fun to see him and Shinsuke have a feud, and that's it. I don't want anybody coming over.
I don't either.
like. I like.
Well, NXT fine, but I don't want them going any higher, and
Yeah.
that's bad. That's so bad.
Exactly.
I don't know. There's so many people in Bullet Club, and they're the most. I don't want to say they're the most charismatic, but they really show it the most. I say.
Back to
I don't
back. Francois Moussois, favorite storyline ever. Go.
I already said it. Didn't we have this question earlier? Kind of.
Different.
Okay. Vince
Past decade.
McMahon's illegitimate child, Hornswoggle.
Ooh, I like that
Yeah.
one. I didn't even think of that one.
Yeah.
Shit. I have nothing funnier to top that. Storyline.
Think of something serious, maybe. I don't know.
I can't
Concept?
do serious concept. Billy and Chuck's wedding. I thought that shit was funny.
Right.
Wrestling Kingdom collectibles. Favorite taco.
That's the same person.
I
by
know.
the
That's
way.
why I said back to back.
What do you mean? Favorite taco? What's
your favorite kind of taco?
Just a taco, just like with beef and cheese and whatever.
Hard or soft?
I can go either way.
I'm a guy who likes to, if I'm making
Like a chalupa?
I'm gonna make homemade tacos. I'm taking the hard shell,
Yeah,
putting it
chalupa.
inside, with a lot of cheese.
Yep, I made a homemade crunch wrap one of the last time I made tacos, and it did not go well.
Pure
together, though.
Jewett _ is all in the best wrestling show ever. No,
Probably
It was-
not.
But it was good. I enjoyed it. That's all you need to know. Savage Alpha Foxtrot. If you could live through any wrestler's career, who would it be, and what storyline would you go through?
Well-
Stone Cold
That's a good answer.
or HBK in his heyday when he was on a bunch of drugs, fucking all the hot talent in the back, like Sonny and all that
Hell
shit
yeah.
back in the day.
I feel like Taker would be cool because he did a lot of shit and he had the streak and whatever. That'd be kind of neat. Buried alive matches. You'd get to be dead a couple times. It'd be cool.
Andy _ with _ N _ I _ Andy _ with _ N _ I. Legend.
That was for Andy. I know he would love it.
You woke up in an alternate universe and wrestling is outlawed. Do you A,
Finally.
kill yourself,
Oh.
B, conform, C, spark a Kevin Bacon revolution a la Footloose,
Ooh.
or D, insert your answer here, Happy Rusev Day?
I am going with the Kevin Bacon Footloose answer.
Thought for sure you were going to kill yourself.
No.
And not just because of the wrestling.
Listen, I can. Well, okay,
Yeah.
that's different. I'll kill myself now. There is wrestling. Who cares? No, definitely Footloose because that'd be dope.
Alternate universe and wrestling's outlawed so they wouldn't know wrestling existed. I would just go walk around pretending I was Stone Cold Steve Austin because they probably wouldn't know that character.
Yeah.
And that would just become me, and eventually I would become the marshal of whatever town I'm in. And it'd be fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, that's-
Sell a bunch of Zanca 316 shirts.
Ooh,
What?
yeah.
Be great.
That would be great. You're right.
That's all we got for you guys this week. Jake's not going to be here next week.
Yeah.
Because he's a bona.
Listen, listen.
I hope you have fun on
I
your
wanted
trip.
to go on vacation, man.
I hope
All
you
right?
have fun.
I feel like I deserved it.
For what?
I don't know. Sitting around.
What is your vacation?
My vacation is to not be around you and not be around the idiots that we work with and
Nice.
not be around fucking wrestling for a fucking week.
Oh, man. So you're going on the Jericho cruise?
I wanted to. Like, that looked
Dude,
dope.
there's still seats left.
Is
Still
there?
cabins left.
I can't afford it now.
Yeah.
Well,
it's going to be expensive.
Probably could, but no. I don't need any more cruises in my life. Like this, I'm going on a cruise this time, and that's like enough. I'm done.
I feel like the Jericho cruise is going to be very, very sweaty,
Oh yeah.
stinky.
Not a lot of women.
No, I've run out of toilet paper first day.
At least in this one, there might be some women.
And it's not even just the lack of women. I just feel like it's going to be like basically a frat party or a frat house where it's just going to be chaos.
Just full of Bullet Club T-shirts and
I feel like
sadness.
if I was 18 or 21, like right at that age, it would be perfect.
Yeah, 18 would be dope. Actually, no, 21 would be dope because you can drink.
Yeah, but now I'd be like, come on, guys, what are you doing here? Let's fucking not do that. Oh, I got a headache. Oh, I got to stay up and watch the Young Bucks. Oh, my God.
You know, on cruises,
Stephen Amell actually did really good at All In.
Oh, did he?
To tie in everything again.
I want him to go to NXT.
Yeah.
He's non-Bullet Club talent.
He's a vigilante club.
Whatever. On cruises, you can't drink if you're 18, even in international waters.
Yeah, fuck that.
It's stupid. You can gamble.
Good.
Yeah, but
I
that's
got
it.
nothing.
Not me either.
All right, everybody.
You want to plug the stuff first?
Yeah, follow us on the Instagram at StillReal2Us, at Zanca Comedy, ZANCA Comedy.
If you can spell, you can figure it out.
After Party Jake.
If you can spell, you can figure it out.
You're easy. I have people write to me, I can't find your page.
Start.
So, that's it. Shop.spreadshirt.com /StillReal After Party.
You got it. I was wondering if you would. Let's see if you can do it again
We
next
have
week.
an Oh Wendy shirt.
Oh my god, I love the O Wendy shirt. It's my favorite I've ever done. It's super simple. It's just got Samoa Joe and the O, but it's fucking phenomenal.
You nailed it, dude. Follow us on Facebook at Still Real After Party. Also at It's Still Real to Us, damn it. And check out StillRealToUs.com if you want news.
New what?
Choppy choppy peepee.
New choppy peepee?
News.
Oh, news. Got it. I didn't catch that.
If you want nudes.
If you want nudes, follow Zanca Comedy on Instagram, and he'll DM you nudes.
They're only going to be of other people's dicks. Drawings.
They don't have to know that. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Actually, Andy with an I did, because he knows that I draw dicks around the shop, because I think it's funny.
How does everyone know that you draw dicks?
Apparently, it's just what I'm known for.
Common knowledge.
I'm like whoever did the Sistine Chapel.
I mean, you're definitely known for that around here.
I draw a pretty mean dick.
You're known for touching dicks and drawing dicks.
What can I say? It's funny.
This is true. Okay, so what about your dick drawing?
Oh, I've sent out a few those to some of the fans who wanted to see them. So there you go.
What, like DMs?
I'm basically sending out dick pic DMs, but it's just drawings. But Andy with an I sent one back, and it was pretty fucking funny. So I got to say,
Was it of his real dick?
no,
I don't believe
There's
you.
no real dicks involved.
That's just wrong.
There is no flesh involved.
Not yet.
All ink.
Send your dick pics to Zanca Comedy
If
on
it's
Instagram.
flesh, it better be funny. Like, you better have glasses on it. Like, it's gotta make me laugh.
Oh, like one of those big nose mustache glasses?
Yeah. Don't just send me a dick pic, you fucking weirdos. All right. On that note, send everything we just talked about to After Party Jake.
Nope, send it all to Zanca Comedy.
Peace, love, and leg drops.
Happy Rusev Day. Send your nudes to Zanca
Oh,
Comedy.
Wendy!